This is our holdup right here. Oh, there we go. We're going. We're live.
We are live.
All right,
I
if you're
think we're
just
on. Hang up and see if you can check it, all right?
just tuning in here,
All right, thank you, Card 5.
we've had some major technical difficulties with the Cat Cast.
And by that, it means Ratliff and McLaughlin have technical difficulties.
well, see, the stuff crashed, and we need to get a new computer probably. But we're 2 minutes into the game. Wildcats are up 4-2. Sarah Reed gets a rebound. Got an outlet up front to Bailey Weber. She's going to have an easy wide open layup. That makes it 6-2 Wildcats. All right. Actually, really, you didn't miss a whole lot while we were panicking. We had a couple turnovers. There's a steal by Briley Brooks going the other way. And she's going to take it herself, and she's going to
They call it a
questionable charge call.
I'll give them that.
I don't know. Brooks with the crossover. There was contact.
Looked like it was under the basket. They don't have that ring thing.
It's not a college ring
right?
there. I don't know. All right, going the other way. 6-2 Wildcats. Alburnett's got the ball.
Okay. I got to get caught up with Alburnett's names. I apologize to everyone.
We had computer updates and mixers crashing, and just nothing was going our way.
So
there's a rebound by Brooks. Reed's going to outlet up. Weber's got an easy layup. So rinse and repeat. The last three possessions have just been layup, run it out, get a layup or a rebound, run the floor, get a layup.
That is a perfect analogy, rinse and repeat. So we got number 2, number 3, number 20, number 24.
Starters for the Wildcats were Brooks, Reed, Noonan, Coletta Wade jumps into the starting lineup, and Bailey Weber.
And for Alburnett, it's Peyton Scott, Savannah Caves, Ava Arman, Allie Olmstead, and Lacey Neighbor.
All right.
Neighbor and a Caves. Surprise, surprise.
Checking in for the Wildcats, we got Lucy Smith and Hannah Kramer coming in. 8-4 with 3 minutes and 45 seconds to go in the first quarter.
All right. Alburnett's got the ball. Caves. I'm guessing that's a younger sister of Hunter. Caves with the ball over to Scott.
Moving screen.
Yep, they're going to call a moving screen on Caves. Caves doesn't like the call, but
Yes.
you know they're gonna call this tight.
Well, you know, that one I agree with. 2 reasons. One, it was against the Pirates. And the other reason, she put her shoulder down and ran. It was like a lead block by a fullback. And here we go. Noonan's got the ball. Looked like we're staring down. You know what? I don't even know what defense it is. It's really our first offensive set because we've had layups all the other time. But
looks like a
Noonan,
box and one.
Yeah, kind of looked like a box and one. Noonan got the ball down to Reed. Reed does what Reed does, draws a foul, and now she's at the free throw line.
Karth, how does my voice sound here? A little bit better? No, she said it was hard to hear me.
Reed's going to knock down the first one, makes it 9-4.
How many points do you think Reed has?
Well, she's got at least 2. Actually, I don't think she has any more than 2 because it's been run out layups the other way. She gets
That's
the rebound and kicks it up. So, ooh, she almost got a steal there.
Neighbor with the ball into Scott. Stolen by Noonan.
Was it Noonan? Noonan gets it to Reed. Reed up to Hannah. Alburnett does get back on defense here. Now Noonan's got it on the wing. She's going to dribble down the lane. Kicks it over to Weber. She's going to take one dribble to the baseline. Now back out to Reed. She's going to launch a 3. It's good.
Oh, that was nothing but the bottom of the net.
Shoo,
Great shot by Reed.
That was pretty. Nice basketball way to move the ball. Wildcats really moving it well today so far.
Absolutely. And if you look at their defense right now, you know, they've got the Pirates pushed out. Pirates can't get the ball inside.
They can't look at the defense, Mac, because it's radio.
Yeah, I forgot about that part. Sorry, guys. So Alburnett drives and Wildcats enter in a 2-3 zone. And as you can tell by the video on radio, that
it's actually a webcast, but. All right, now that I've thrown him off his game,
I'm out.
Alburnett throws it off the wall. It's our ball coming this way.
13-4 Cats.
Noonan's got it. She's going to dribble it up. Triangle and 2, I believe. Reed's going to take an outside shot. No good there. Noonan's going to get called for a foul. Trying to rebound over the 6'2 sophomore, Olmstead.
She's tall. Olmstead's guarding Noonan. I find that interesting. Not guarding Reed. Grabau with the ball, guarded by Noonan. Passes it over to Scott. Scott's going to drive in, bounce pass, wide open to Neighbor, but Neighbor can't get a handle on it. Pass out to Grobod. Grobod falls to her knees. And
there's a travel.
Yeah,
okay.
she
fell down with the ball. Fell down with the ball, and
she rotated. It looks like she's breakdancing underneath, and then she stood up, and that's when they called.
I was going to say she probably thought, well, if I can fall down with it, I can stand up with it.
Yeah,
but they did get her on the second one here. So Wildcats ball. Weber's got it. Gets it over to Reed at the wing. She's going to skip it to Lucy. Lucy's got it. Right back over to Bailey. Kramer's got it. Top of the key. Backdoor cut by Reed's not there. Bailey Weber is going to get a pass from Kramer and take a three. No good.
And girl, who's that? What did we say her name was, Tony? Olmstead. Olmstead with a rebound. Tall girl.
Yeah, 6'2" is what the roster says. I don't know about that, but she's taller than anybody.
She's
the Cats
definitely
have.
6 foot.
Yeah.
She looks like she's probably, I don't know, at least 3 or 4 inches taller than Reed.
Yeah, I'm lying on every roster out there, usually 2 to scare the other teams, but there she is underneath.
Ooh, wide open pass from Neighbor to Grubb to Olmstead for a layup. Cats up 13-6.
All right, Noonan's going to go right down the middle of the zone, and, it looked like a blocked shot there by a couple of Pirates.
Armand got a hand on it. Olmstead was there. Grubbout with the pick and roll over to Armand. Armand short, almost air ball. Reed with the rebound.
Gets it up to Weber. She's going to throw it to Noonan off Noonan's hand, and it's going to go out of bounds.
I like the idea. Weber had the ball. She was right in front of the hoop.
She just needed to square up and make a 2-foot jumper. I mean,
trying to be nice.
Fast break, you can hit that weak side person most of the time. That time you couldn't.
A little over Noonan's head.
Good defense, though, by the Wildcats. 43 seconds to go in the first quarter.
Yeah, 42 seconds and the clock ticking down. Wildcats in a man-to-man. Olmstead over to Scott, back to Grobo. Grobo guarded by Noonan. Goes in low to the big, tall sophomore. Oh, it looked like she went over Reed's back. They don't call it. Lucy Smith with the rebound.
Here comes Reed the other way with 25 seconds to go. 13-6, Wildcats lead. Reed gets it to Kramer at the right wing. She's going to dribble in. Tries to get it down to Smith, can't do it. Noonan's got it. She's going to take a three.
Oh, that
rattles
good.
out. Oh, Sarah Reed tips it out and going the other way. Fast break for the Pirates.
Yeah, they look up to Olmstead. She can't handle it. Oh, somehow saves it. Armand over to Grabo. Grabo over to Scott. Scott shoots
at the buzzer, hits a three. Oh.
So good shot by Peyton Scott, the sophomore. They're a young team.
Yeah,
they're playing a lot of sophomores. No senior in there. So 13-8 Cats up by 5.
Oh, they only counted that a 2, huh?
Well,
because it was 6.
We're sitting on a. Well, let me tell you, we're on a corner end zone.
We are.
Corner end zone, is that a good way to put it?
Yeah, maybe they didn't see us coming and didn't have anything ready for us.
I'm not going to lie, I like it here.
I like being on the floor.
I would rather be down here than up high.
Yep. Closer to get autographs for sure.
And I get to be next to you today, buddy. I get to call the radio game here with you. Well, Cindy McCarthy's listening. Cindy, thanks for listening. If anyone else is out there, give us a shout out. Rat, you want to give a little shout out to our new partner here? And while you're getting ready for that, I want to remind everyone that just joined us. Wildcats are at Alburnett tonight, home of the Pirates. I'm looking at the big sign. Wildcat women are favored a little bit here, but we didn't come out gunning on score. The boys will be a little bit of underdogs, but yeah. Heartland Bank.
The Cat Cast is brought to you by Heartland Bank. Heartland Bank is a full-service community savings bank that believes in meeting the needs of their customers while exceeding their expectations. Banking is personal to each individual. That's why we provide options for your life. Remember, FDIC. Wildcats ball. Bailey's going to dump it down to Reed. Handoff right back to her. Nice give and go. That looks like me and you in open gym.
That looks just like us against middle school kids.
Fantastic ball movement by the Wildcats there.
Great layup by Bailey Weber.
Yep. Got it down to the block. Reed handed it right back to her as she cut down the lane.
And
buckets.
Bucket. Oh, Grubbo with the pick and roll, and Neighbor with the rebound, no good. Grubbo with the rebound, no good. Grubbo with the rebound and shoot, no good.
It's Olmstead.
Rebound Wade. Oh, Olmstead. Yeah, got to get Olmstead.
Just consider anything that they do is probably run through Olmstead. 6'2" sophomore.
Yeah, they're going to be travel there on Briley.
Yeah, I wondered if that was going to be a travel or a foul. So.
She was going to do Euro step, and then she stopped halfway through. So Alburnett's going to walk the ball up. Cats are going to be in looks like a 2-3 press-ish. They had their guards pressing the ball. Well, they're going to call travel on Caves. So Caves is going to come back in. That's Ava Armand. I'm sorry, number 11, Ava Armand. Yeah, the junior guard.
All right, Weber's got it. Dribbles it up, walks it up, gets it to Reed, left wing. Comes over, sets a screen for Reed. She's going to quickly get doubled. Now Noonan's got it, and they're going to call a travel on Noonan.
Travel. That's what, 3 or 4 travels already?
We have, yeah, a couple of travels already this quarter. And
Armand to Grobeau. Grobeau's going to dribble, got Noonan on her. Passes down to the corner to Scott. Scott's going to dribble back to the top of the key over to Armand. Grobeau on the side. She's going to drive and dish down low to Neighbor, and Neighbor's going to get fouled and make the basket. Looks like that's going to be called on Coletta Wade, maybe, number 21. Yep. 3rd foul on the Wildcats, first on Coletta Wade. Fouls are 3-3, 15-10. Pirates down with a 3-point old-fashioned play here. Neighbor misses. Noonan with the rebound.
here goes Noonan. Part of the big part of the Wildcat offense was runouts, and we almost lost it there.
That was
On a
close.
pass from Noonan to Brooks. Wildcats been getting those run-out layups, rebound and go, just flying down the floor. And once we get back, it's a little tougher to get against this big Pirate defense. Coletta Wade's going to take a jumper, no good. It's going to go out of bounds.
Wow, that
and
looked good out of her hands. It just didn't
Yeah,
even hit anything.
you wonder if one of those
Maybe
those
tipped it.
taller girls were right there and they missed the touch, or
6-12 here in the second period. Sorry.
15-10, Wildcats lead.
Armand with the ball. Grobeau was setting a pick about 30 feet away, and Briley Brooks with the steal.
Yeah, talk about picks. That was a pick pocket.
What are they going to get here? Coach had a
Timeout. All right,
I
nice
think
job
Coach
there by
Fear thought that Sarah was
gonna get
trapped.
that, or a 5-second, or something along
Yeah.
that line. But
We
oh well,
had- we
doesn't
had
matter.
2-on-1 down here, but you know what? Briley with a nice steal.
Yeah, we got the steal, and that's what matters. So 15-10, 5:56 to go. This has been a pretty quick game, even though we missed the first couple minutes, but due to
Well, there
technical difficulties.
There have been a couple of travels, but there's 6 fouls called, but only 1 shooting. So they've been it's an up and down game. The ball hasn't been going out of bounds, and
It does kind of seem like if either team's going to make a shot, it's in the first 1 or 2 passes up the floor, and
it does.
other than that, it's been really good defense by both teams when you get all 5 of them back there. So
You can tell we want to run.
oh, for sure.
We don't want a half-court offense against these. They got a couple of girls, Neighbor and Olmsted.
All right, Noonan's got it. She's going to give it over to Wade. Wade's going to
She's
travel.
going to call her travel.
Yep, she did. She wanted to pass it, but as she went to pass, I think Sarah cut down the lane, and she was
Kinda caught her
halfway into that pass, and keep your feet planted.
Gerbeau to Armand. Armand throws it over the top to Gerbeau down the corner. Down low to Olmsted. Olmsted takes a dribble towards the basket. Back out to Gerbeau, who's wide open. Oh, she drills a
Nailed
3.
it.
Wow. 15-13. Cats only up 2.
13. I feel like we've been just dominating, but 2-point game. Weber's got it, gets the read, left corner. Sarah's brother's playing on 9.2, I believe, tonight.
Oh,
Gets it
great
back
pass.
down to Bailey Weber, and the sophomore gets a
The pick
nice
and
little
roll.
left-hander.
They did pick and roll with Sarah being the one that's up top, and Weber. Olmsted gets the ball down low, kicks it out to Scott on the baseline. Back to Gerbeau, and then into Olmsted, but blocked by Reed somehow. Scott gets it, and wide open is Neighbor. Fouled in the basket. Oh, man.
We got media royalty around here tonight. Alburnett's doing their calls. We got Jeff Linder in the stands. We got the Northland newsletter across from us. And then there's us. But here we're the only ones on the floor.
Somebody has to get last, and somebody has to get first.
That's right.
That's how it is.
They put Linder up there in the nosebleeds, and we're on the floor.
Neighbor's free throw, no good. So no three-point play old-fashioned.
Look at
Noonan
this.
right down the
Noonan,
middle. Oh, how's
no
that not a foul?
foul. Holy moly.
Wow.
So we Reed got the rebound and kicked it up to Noonan, and we were flying off that missed free throw, and
I love it.
Noonan just gets olayed into the wall.
Coach
least-
took her out just
yeah,
to say,
I think they
hey,
check on her,
you
make
need
sure
a break.
she's-
Yeah, make sure you're not hurt.
Still kicking. Wildcats get it in. Reed's got it, left corner, out to Brooks, the right wing. Bounce pass to Bailey. Bailey's going to take a 3. No good. Reed with the rebound, and they're going to
Good
call
board
a
by Reed.
foul
Oh, no. On who, Reed?
on Reed. Huh.
Nope, on a rope.
Yep.
We are 10, 15 feet from the out-of-bounds line. No, 8. And Reed was right in front of us. She did not touch her.
Yeah, this is the typical. I'm just not even going to say it.
Yep,
but we're playing at Alburnett.
Don't. Oh, nice defense by Brooks with the steal. Somehow Bailey throws it back in. They're going to call foul on Briley Brooks. Darn it. So Briley gets a hand on it, but Bailey tries to save it before it goes out of bounds and throws it right into Neighbor, and then we just reached.
Yep.
Can't reach. 6 fouls on us, 3 on them. Not good. They're going to be shooting from here on out. Into Neighbor. Neighbor out to the wing to Olmsted. Olmsted back to the top of the key to Scott. Over to Armand. Alburnett's trying to get it in low, and whatever her name is can't handle it, and Wildcats get it.
What's her face? Smith comes up with it, gets it up to Bailey Weber, and there's
Bailey
been the offense.
Weber.
Hey, Bailey, run as fast as you can. We'll throw it to you and go score.
And then go score 3 feet from the basket.
Yeah.
Grabeau's going to dribble down, and Wildcats are going to be in looks like a 2-3. Stare Reed with the steal up front.
She's going left-handed all the way, and there's a left-handed layup.
Piece of cake.
21-15, 4 minutes to go in the first half.
Grabeau passes down to the baseline to Olmsted. Olmsted skips it across to Scott. Scott guarded by Reed at the top of the key. They put Sarah at the top of the key trying to stop those passes. Olmsted down at the corner goes into Neighbor. Neighbor's going to go up against Hannah Kramer. A lot of contact. 3-pointer by Armand is good. Wow. 21-18 Cats.
That's their third 3. Kramer's kind of
another travel.
That looks.
That was right in front of us. That was closer than the Reed foul.
That looked like just squared up pivot and take a jump shot, but
I believe that's the ref that said, "Be nice to us."
it was, and he's not going to
He's not helping us.
He's getting Cole for Christmas.
Yeah, he is, 100%. His name's probably Cole. Grabeau is top of the key to Armand. Over to Grabeau, down to the corner. Armand gets swatted by who? Oh, atta girl, Bailey Weber. Oh, they're going to call that off of Wildcats. So Armand's going to inbound the ball. Olmsted out 3-point line baseline to Grabeau. Briley Brooks all over Grabeau. Into Olmsted, who's guarded by Hannah Kramer.
That's a
drop step, no good.
Good basketball move by the sophomore. It just didn't fall. You got to think maybe those will fall later in her career. All right, now Kramer's got it. She's going to get it to Reed. Reed's going to take a 3, and
that was sweet.
That was the splash zone.
That was the splash. I mean,
like here, you take this and just throw it through the hoop right now.
Exactly. So Reed with the 3 puts us up 24-18. They're trying to go into Olmsted. Kramer with great defense knocks it away. Back to to Grabeau. Grabeau into Olmsted. She looks down low.
Kramer's
Armand with the 3. No good. Rebound Olmsted. No good. Rebound 22 is really short. And somehow Sarah Reed comes away with it.
Reed's going to take a long 2 off the glass and cake. So that last rebound, Olmsted's feet got taken out from underneath her, and Hannah Kramer landed right on top of her. And
well, it looked like it was just a scramble for the ball, right?
Yeah.
And everybody's going at the ball. And
yeah, I think feet got tied up, and Kramer came down on.
It was a loose ball, right? And so that's where it started. And Olmsted somehow hit her knee on the ground.
Yeah, I think a couple of cats fell on her, but.
Yeah, not on purpose.
No, just you're 6'2" and you lay down in the lane.
Well,
people
are going long legs.
People are going to trip on. But she's up and moving, so that's a good sign. Walking off on her own.
Coach Drawn looked like he didn't like the scrum that was going on there. Coach Drawn's a head coach for the Wildcats. For those of you Wildcat fans out there recognize his name, he used to be our varsity baseball coach. I don't think he liked that much, but
well,
you know what?
I couldn't
What
tell
are
if
you
he
gonna
was.
do?
I couldn't tell if he was upset that nobody got down the floor off the rebound, because again the Wildcats go down and score on transition basketball. So he might have been just upset to be upset.
Yeah. Grabeau over to Scott. There's going to be a
That's
foul on Briley.
Brooks.
Yeah.
That's at least her second this quarter, and that also, probably more importantly, puts the Pirates at the free throw line.
The good news is there's only 2 minutes left.
I know.
It's going to be halftime already. I can't even believe this. There hasn't been a lot of play stopping.
It's been a track meet.
It has been a track meet.
And really,
no timeouts.
Alburnett's struggling on offense. Knocked down a couple of three threes that quarter to keep them in the game, but
Scott, the sophomore, makes the first free throw. Neighbor checks back in. Olmsted's going to stay on the bench.
Makes it 26-19, Cats up.
Scott with the second free throw. No, it
Oh.
went in.
How'd that
I
roll
didn't
in?
think it was going in. Somehow found a way. Home court
All right,
roll.
here we go. Sarah Reed's going to bring the ball up. She's going to take a screen from Lucy Smith, and we're going to skip past to Weber. She gets it down to Kramer, left corner. Kramer's got it now. Gets it back to Smith. Smith, nice entry pass down to Reed. She's going to quickly get doubled, but doesn't matter. Without Olmsted, the 6'2 sophomore.
And Peyton Scott's got to be maybe 5'6". She's not going to be able to guard
there's a huge drop-off in size when she's not out there.
Grabeau down to Scott in the corner. Back out to Grabeau, guarded by Reed. Grabeau's going to drive the lanes. Didn't look like she wanted to shoot. Kicked it back out to Armand at three-point line. In the Neighbor at the top of the free throw line key there. Scott takes it back to the top. Go ahead.
Well, just look at the different offensive running here without, they're trying to get it in the post, and now they're probably going to just start doing that right there. Air ball. Tries to chuck it.
Totally right. They have
15
no post.
foot. Yep. And here we go. We get the run out going the other way. Weber's got it. Elects to kick it out to Smith. Smith's going to take the shot. No good. Rebound Weber. Back up. No good.
Ooh, Coletta. I can't believe they didn't call her over the back on that, but they didn't.
Yep. So rebound going the other way. 50 seconds. 8-point game.
Armand over to Scott. While they're going to look into Neighbor, they're going to call Hannah Kramer for a reach.
Yeah, that's going to.
Didn't need to do that.
Yeah.
She had her back to the basket, 15 feet, but I get what you're trying to do.
Yeah.
It was on your right side where your right hand was, but not where you want to be.
They just got to recognize, maybe just be patient. They're going to take some long shots.
Yes.
It's a totally different team when you take your giant post player out.
See what she's wearing here?
No.
Alburnett. Give her grief. You're rooting for the Kramers, right? Wow. So 28-20.
Missed them both, or missed
them both.
All right, Reed's going to inbound to Bailey Weber. I'm going to walk it up, maybe go for one last shot or a layup.
Is that twin? Oh, get out of here. It's the twin.
I think so.
That is hilarious. That's
all
exactly why I'm
so
like, wait a minute.
Got tipped out here. We've got Reed to inbound underneath. Gets it out to Weber. Now Reed.
31 seconds.
Coletta Wade's got it. She's going to take a screen.
Wide open
Nice
layup.
Nice job by Coletta Wade to recognize
that's fantastic.
The screen from Sarah, and went from the right elbow to the left elbow, right block, layup.
Oh, Neighbor with an elbow on Kramer. Doesn't like it. She is a nice move. Floater. Good.
30-22 with 7 seconds to go. Reed's got it. She's going to dribble up. Get it up here. Get it up to her.
4,
Square up.
3.
Now Kramer. She's going to dribble into the lane.
Shoot it,
Take
Kramer.
a jumper. No good. Well, that does it. First half.
Absolutely.
30-22. And
that's interesting. That is totally the twin.
Yep. I knew you were off.
I had no idea. I heard stories, but.
Yep.
So.
Twins look the same.
Nicole, I didn't realize you had. I mean, I heard you had a twin sister, but thought we were looking here. The girls are going to go into the halftime ahead. I like to see a little more energy from them.
I don't think they're super thrilled with some of the stuff they've done. A lot of turnovers that led to.
It was, and the biggest thing that I see there in that first half is we scored a lot early. We ran. Think about it. We got 30 on the board. 60 points for a game is pretty good.
Oh yeah.
But they have what, 3 or 4 threes?
At
least 3.
Yeah, at least 3.
And then we put them on the line.
Defensively, I don't think there's really anything we got to be too upset about. They hit a couple shots. I mean, that's sometimes that just happens. And when you play a zone, if you can move the ball around, you're going to get open looks. And sometimes those teams knock them down, and sometimes they don't. They happen to knock down a few. But offensively, I think the Wildcats are probably going to take a look in the mirror and say, the extra pass looks good when it works. It doesn't look good when you turn it over. 4 travels that quarter, I think. That second quarter, 4 travels.
Might have been 6.
And it was
I
all,
seen more than that.
I mean, if you look at the clip we were scoring at, we left some points on the board by doing that. So
we absolutely did. You know, one thing we didn't do at the beginning of the game is kind of preview the teams. Let's talk a little bit about that. I got the Wildcat one here if you want to pull out the Alburnett girls roster. The Wildcats coming into the game are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 1. The one loss being our opening game against Springville. But, you know, we've spent the last 5 games on winning streak, and the closest game I see here is by about 20. I think that's the closest game. And the most points scored against us were 42. So we're right on pace of what we give up on defense with offense. Maybe slightly under for offense.
Yeah, that can change real quick, though, when we get the ball back and stop turning it over. So.
Yeah, I mean, if we don't turn it over, that doesn't give them the chance to have more shots.
We had so many runouts at the beginning of this game. If we can remotely do that in the second half, that the score will get made up.
And we like running because our bigs are like Sarah Reed and Coletta Wade. And you know what? They are some of our faster girls.
Yep.
So we want to run.
You know, it's kind of deceiving here. We're looking at the Pirates 5-1 on the night.
They're 5-1.
Yeah, only loss is to North Lynn. I still said the Cats win by 30, but that's because I'm biased.
Yeah,
but
you should be.
You know,
and they lost to North Lynn about the same score that we lost to Springville.
Yeah.
And then they won the rest of their ball games.
Yep. I mean, just absolutely took it to Don Bosco, beat Don Bosco 52-9. 10-point win over Cal-Wheat. 1-point win. How would you like to see it? 26-25. Yeah.
Wow.
It's like closer to a baseball score.
And we beat Midland 52-28.
Yeah. So, I mean, if you want to do comparables, you know, we should, on paper, probably win this game, against the 5-1 team. But it doesn't matter. That's why you play them.
Yeah, absolutely. And you know what? They got a couple of kids like that Olmstead who, if she gets on, she could put 20, 30 points on the board.
I wondered if we would stay in that zone and leave that lineup because, you know, Kramer's doing a great job on her down there. But Kramer's maybe up to her armpits. And eventually that's just tough to guard, you know. It's the putbacks.
The offensive putbacks,
that just absolutely is a killer. And a couple times I think she got 2 fouls trying to reach, and you know, one of them wasn't on Olmstead. One of them was on when they put the shorter girl in. But, you know, it's just that's tough for a defender to give up that much length and try to make up for it. But she's doing a great job. I mean, the Cats' defense has been pretty solid.
You know, and I'm looking at the Alburnett Pirates. Olmstead is their leading scorer with 49 total points on the season. Second is Haley Carolyn, number 21. We haven't seen her. So I don't know if she's injured or what. And then Lacey Neighbor and Savannah Caves, kind of in that order. You know, it's 49, 39, 38, and 35. So they all been scoring. I don't know what's going on with Haley Carolyn. We haven't seen her. She's 21, senior. Doesn't say for her height, but she's been in every single game.
What's kind of interesting is, you know, I mean, we called it Pirate defense is pretty good. When they get down and get set up, they're solid. You know,
absolutely.
You look at some of they gave up. Well, you know, take the North Lynn score with a grain of salt, but they gave up 71 against North Lynn, then held Don Bosco to 9, Cal-Wheat to 32, Midland to 25. Lisbon's the only other team to break 40, had 41, and then Easton Valley 33. So that's pretty good defensive numbers. So
very much so.
Coach Drawn's got them playing pretty good defense over here in Pirate Land.
And you can see them hustling.
Yeah.
I mean, they're trying to get back. When we beat them, it was because of turnovers on that side.
And yeah, most 90% of our buckets have been just in transition because that good defense isn't getting down the floor quite like you want, but kind of a young team, kind of some young girls out there. That happens in varsity games. It's a pretty fast game.
They also got that Peyton Scott, number 2. She's really a guard. She's quick. They got her all over Sarah Reed just chasing her. They're saying, hey, if Sarah wants to post us up, go ahead, but we're not going to let her get open on the outside. And I believe Sarah really only had one open look. She drained it.
She hit a 3 coming off a screen.
That one.
And there was one other deep shot. She banked in that, you know.
That one on the run.
12-footer.
That was a fast break.
Yeah, fast break.
But in the half-court offense, I think the only real open look she had was that 3 that she drained. And
could be. Well,
we've only got about 3
buckets off the offense. So
I know. And Sarah Reed on the year, she's got 104 she's our leading scorer with 104. Second leading scorer is Bailey with 88 points, quite a bit. And then third is Noonan. And Noonan gets a lot of buckets in that fast break offense. Like you said, when pushing the ball. And, she had at least 2 times that she went to the hole. That one time she got knocked on the ground and they called out of bounds on them. You know what I mean? So, I don't know, man. Kind of crazy. Field goal percentage on the year, Sarah Reed's shooting 40%. Bailey's at 38%. 42% for Noonan. So, we're shooting around 40% out of our 3 top scorers. As a team, we're a little under that. 125 out of 350. Free throw percentages, if I take a peek at that, that's not, well, as a team, I think, as a team, we're shooting 40%, 40.4. And free throws, 49.3. Not where a good high school team's probably around 55, 60.
Yeah, so you want to be over 50%,
Yeah.
which,
We're
it's like,
close.
you should be over 60. But realistically, a 50% free throw shooting is probably going to win you more games than lose you
And Alburnett
at this level.
Alburnett shooting 47.9, so they're about the same on free throws. But field goal percentage, they're at 37, we're at 40. So stats-wise, we're about equal.
Yeah.
We're a little bit better on there. I think the difference, you said it best, they've been playing a lot of defense,
Mm-hmm.
and we're in offense. So, which is what it looks like right now. I'll take a 30-22.
Yeah.
If they think that we're an offensive team.
If you're not going to play your best game and you're going to be up 8 at halftime, be okay with that.
Yeah, absolutely. So what do you think Coach said at halftime? Keep pushing?
Keep pushing. I think definitely watch the fouls because, we gave up, 8 or 9 there in the first half. So
Sure.
I don't think anybody's in too big of trouble. Kramer's got 2. Reed's got 1, I think, but nobody's in too bad of foul trouble.
You want to read one of maybe grab one of the bank
Yeah.
lines there? Let's say hi to them.
Heartland Bank and Trust Company is a community bank with offices in Central City and Eastern Iowa, providing a complete line of financial services to commercial and retail customers. Customized lending, cash management solutions. We build strong relationships by getting to know our customers and understanding their needs. Learn more, www.hbtbank.com, member FDIC.
Nice job, Ratliff. Way to read that thing right.
Got to be able to do something right around here.
All right, keep going.
Oh, we got a heckler, Mr. Mark Kramer. So we got a minute to go, so grab your popcorn and your drink and get ready to go here.
Yeah, so Wildcats are going to get going here, 30-22. I'm getting a call from the big boss man. Let me see what's going on.
All right, as my partner takes the phone call, we're getting ready. Haven't quite done the second half starters. Both teams in their huddles, but we're getting ready to figure out who's going to come out on the floor for the Wildcats and the Pirates. Looks like for the Wildcats, it's going to be Reed, Brooks, Noonan, Weber, and Wade. And for the Pirates, Olmsted's back. A couple of new faces here.
What do we got here? Olmsted's back in. Garbo, Armand, Neighbor. That's Neighbor, number 24.
Peyton Scott.
And then Peyton Scott, who's been all over Reed all day.
Yeah, well, good. All right, Wildcats on defense here to start the second half.
Scott's going to drive in, kick it back to Armand. Armand to Garbo. Thinks about three-pointer. Set, picks and roll from Neighbor.
Wildcats switch up to defense.
Yeah, Wildcats are in looks like a man. Try to go down to Olmsted. Somehow Neighbor comes away with it for an easy layup. Dang it, it bounced off her hands.
that was just unfortunate. We went to double, and Olmsted just dropped it, and it happened to bounce right into another girl's hands and got lucky. So Reed's got it, gets it over to Brooks. Brooks is going to take it down the lane. Double bounce pass over to Weber. You don't see those very often. She's going to cross over, take a 10-foot jumper, and too hard.
Grabeau with the rebound. She looks at her, Armand puts it down to Scott. Scott's in the corner. She's trying to look into Olmstead. Olmstead's kind of guarded by Reed, but Reed's kind of giving her some space. Armand kicks it over to Scott at the top of the key, looking in Neighbor. They could call Neighbor for 3 seconds there. Grabeau's going to take it in. Reed's Gardner goes up to Olmstead for a wide open layup, but she misses, gets her own rebound, misses. Neighbor with the rebound. Man, somehow the Wildcats got to box out and get that rebound. They too many offensive rebounds for Alburnett. Alburnett continues to pass it around. What do you think about that?
Yeah, if you're going to help on defense, you can't leave the 6'2" girl. Somebody else is going to have to help.
No, and looks like Alburnett really wants to do a pick and roll with their girls.
Right there it was, but she didn't pass her, but she still ends up with it.
Swat, and somehow Olmstead gets it and misses. Reed with the rebound. They got about 5 shots there.
Yeah. All right, one pass to Noonan. She's going to dribble down, gets it over to Coletta Wade. Coletta Wade comes up empty.
Air ball. Grabeau's going to push it down to Neighbor. Neighbor's going to go up with left hand, and she misses the layup. Olmstead's going to hit it out of bounds. Wildcat ball. Thank God.
Yeah.
We are not rebounding. Uh-oh, we got a buzzer.
We got a buzzer, and we've already inbounded it, started running.
Yeah, they buzzed it before she went, so they're going to let – oh, no.
They're going to make her wait.
Come on, they buzzed it.
All right, here comes Noonan. I bet you that she's coming in to play defense on the –
I bet she is as well.
Here comes Noonan, gets it over to Brooks. Brooks is going to launch a 3. That's long. Rebounded Armand?
Yeah,
Question mark?
Grabeau, I think his name's – Armand just
swatted.
got swatted by Reed. Briley comes away with it. It's going to be with no foul on 2. Briley gets a rebound.
Gets
Number
pushed.
2, Scott gets a lot of body. For some reason, well, she got bumped, and so she traveled, hoping that he can hear that.
I'm just glad we're not on TV and nobody can see my reaction and my eyes roll back into my head.
Missed by Alburnett. Reed with rebound, trying to push it, but Alburnett's getting back on defense.
Hannah Kramer checks in. Now Noonan's got it, top of the key, clears out the lane. She takes a couple dribbles in, misses the backdoor cut. Now Bailey Weber's got it. She's going to get a screen from Kramer. Kicks it up to Brooks, top of the key. She's going to get a screen from Reed. Now Reed's got it.
Yeah, Scott is all over Reed.
Yep, here goes, is that Kramer?
Do not call a charge. That is not a charge.
They called a charge as Kramer
was moving.
Yeah, Kramer's dribbling down for a right-handed layup. Olmstead slides in front of her.
That was no.
And
she was
maybe,
sliding her feet.
Maybe a flop.
She was sliding her feet, and Hannah hit her with the shoulder and knocked her down. Whatever. Grabeau gets the middle of the lane down to Neighbor. Neighbor's going to travel. Oh, and they're going to call a foul.
That's 4 on Kramer, isn't it?
It's going to be the second on the Cats.
The book only has her. That should be her 4th.
That's her 3rd.
That should be her 4th. She had 2 in the second quarter down low. She just got the charge. That's 3, and she just got this one as 4.
They missed the charge. They called her for charge. You're right. We're going to call that 3 and let it go. Olmstead wide open on the out of the inbounds. There was a pick and roll. Man, the Cats are only up 4 here. They're not coming out of halftime.
All right, Weber's got it left wing. She's going to take a screen from Reed. Gets it over to Brooks at the right wing. She's going to dribble left-handed. Tries to bounce pass, dump it down to Lucy. Right idea, but the problem was there was 2 girls cutting, and
she couldn't lead her,
and she
had to throw her behind her, and then Lucy just couldn't get it.
Yep.
So,
those kind of turnovers stink, but like, hey,
you're doing it for the right reason.
Yeah, that's fine.
Noonan doing a great job of guarding Garbeau out top. Wildcats in man. Briley Brooks on Garbeau. Pick and roll. Garbeau is going to try and bring it in. Somehow throws a left-handed layup in. Wow, 30-28. Cats are going to call timeout.
Yeah, I think that's a good call. We're about halfway through the third quarter and don't have a bucket yet.
6-0 to start the half.
Yeah,
and all of them are layups.
Yep, 6-0 run for the Pirates here to start off the second half. Still, again, though, hey, we're not playing great, but we got the lead, 30-28.
I'll tell you, I hate having officiating come into the game, but I can tell you that this there's some things going on.
Yep.
It really is. And you know what's great, though? Watch the girls' body language. They are not letting that bother them.
Yep.
You know, they're just playing the game. That's tough.
I remember a game, well, I don't know, 10 years ago over here. We had the lead, inadvertent whistle, so they called it a jump ball. It's only a jump ball if there's no possession, like the ball's rolling over.
Yeah.
No, we had the ball. We were dribbling it up, and it ended up going out of bounds underneath their basket with like 8 seconds to go. And of course they knocked the shot down. It's like, no, that's been
frustrating,
haunting forever. I chased the officials all the way to the locker room after the game. Thankfully, we still did win, but that's just seems like
unfortunate
we'll
say it that way.
when we're in the Pirates' lair. Noonan's got it. She's going to get it to Reed. Looks like we're looking at a
box and one,
box
triangle and two.
Not really sure. Noonan's got it. She's going to go right by Olmsted and get there. Is good. Finally, they got, is that Neighbor?
I think
Neighbor
that
slid
should be
down.
Neighbor, yeah.
Neighbor slid down and kind of hip checked Noonan when she was about to go up and get a shot. So it's going to call it on the floor.
2 on Neighbor.
Reed's got it now. The inbound. She's going to take a long three. Airballed.
Wow, that happens.
Yeah, look good. Sometimes you just don't have your feet under you when you catch and shoot. Or
she caught that out of the bounds and was shooting right away, and it was about 2 feet behind three-point line. Noonan all over Grabeau, doing a good job. This official was right next to the other one. He told him to get down to the baseline.
Forgot where his position was on the floor.
Yeah, he's standing next to the other official.
Oh,
Not surprising tonight.
Long
bank shot, no
long
good.
Three, no good. Reed's got the rebound, gets it up to Bailey. Bailey's got to push and go get fouled.
Oh, yeah.
And they're going to call a charge.
Oh, you are not. You are not.
Oh.
No.
Apparently, charge is the call of the night.
Coach Fear is not happy, and neither is anyone on our side. Come on. Yeah. Girls definitely, Bailey's did a good job of just not letting that bother. Neighbor down low.
Son of a gun. 30.
And tied up.
Yep, 30-30. Noonan's got it. She's going to go left, cross over to the right, go down the lane. How's that not a foul?
Yeah, that was a great job by getting to the bucket and looked like Olmsted got a foul. Grabeau's going to try and push it, but Reed's going to stop her, Bailey rather. Neighbor's got it in low, kicks it out to Scott in the corner, and Grabeau's going to reset. Wildcats are it looks like a 2-1-2. Yeah, it looks like a 2-1-2.
Tipped out from behind to Reed. Now she's going to have a run-out layup.
Oh, my gosh. We
but
threw it too far.
Couldn't get a shot. We let her too far. Noonan gets it down, though. That's a huge bucket.
What a save by Reed to keep it from going out of bounds, and then Noonan ran down.
That was literally a 5-minute scoring drought.
But you know what? We're ahead by 2.
Yep.
Over to Armand. Armand for 3, no good. Long rebound to Scott's. Oh, they're leaving Olmsted right open, but no one. And then Scott just goes to the lane. No one stops her. Layup. Good. 32-32.
Shouldn't have said anything good about our defense because that's kind of what we forgot here. Noonan's going to dribble down, take a little free throw. Nobody stopped her.
I like the
no
shot.
good.
Just got to fall.
Right idea. We just didn't get to fall. 32-32. Alburnett ball with 2:25 to go in the
Scott
third.
double team. Oh, man. No,
Reed swats it right.
Reed came over to double team and stole the ball right when they called
timeout.
I
think Coach John saw that coming and took a timeout before Reed got the steal.
Oh, no.
That was right in front of him.
Man, that would have been big. I'll tell you what, if you're looking at
that was a run-out layup dunk.
It was, and if you look at game plans right now, the second half is going the way Alburnett wants. Tough defense, somewhat low scoring. I mean, it is low scoring. 6-2 this quarter. There's 2:22 left. They're getting back on defense. Another thing, too, is Alburnett is not shooting shots that are long rebounds. They're up close to the basket, so when you get a rebound, it's underneath. You got to go the length of the court. Scott's going to dribble the ball. They're playing Wildcat zone. Scott dribbles through the lane up to Homestead, over to Grabeau, thinks about a 3. Scott gets it back at the top of the key, almost stolen by Reed. Noonan and Reed have her trapped. Scott goes in to Lucy. Lucy Smith knocks it away from Neighbor.
That was two Wildcats saw that. Bailey Weber was going to get a steal, but Lucy tipped it away, but still a great job on Lucy to get back and stop the open defender.
Absolutely. Inbounds to Neighbor, Scott at the top of the key, Grabeau. Alburnett's going to slow it down, try and look inside, but looks like they're happy with running clock. Neighbor's going to take it in the lane. I don't know what they're going to call here.
Oh, it's going to be a block on Reed probably.
Jeez. I think he's calling Bradley. Oh, no, 20.
20 on Smith.
Lucy Smith.
It's her first.
Yeah, her first. 4th foul on the Wildcats. There's 1 on the Pirates, 1:49 left. Neighbor shooting free throws, 2 shots. First one's good. Odds are she's going to miss this one. They shoot around 47%. So Alburnett has our first lead of the night, 33-32. Neighbor dribbles about 5 times, spins the ball. She made them both. Knocked him down, 34-32. Alburnett up. Oh, geez.
All right, Brooks has got it right wing. She's going to take a screen from Noonan. And they're going to call an illegal screen. Yeah. She
the only
moved
thing I
because
saw,
she got
the only
ran
thing I
over.
saw is she kind of moved her arms, but her feet were set the whole time.
Well, she moved her arms because she got ran over.
Yeah.
That looked good. And I think Natalie Noonan might have got ripped there.
I think so too. Gerbeau gets stolen almost by Breiling. Pressure by Brooks. Brooks with the steal.
Does come up with it. How's that not a foul? It's got to be a foul.
Yeah, that's going to be a foul on Armand. He did definitively call that. It was just that half a hesitation. Second foul on Alburnett. Wildcat ball, 1:30 left. Noonan's going to cross half court. Oh, wide open Reed. Reed shoots a 3. No good. Rebound Weber. Reed drives in, jumps baseline to Noonan. Noonan with a pump fake. She got Olmstead all over. It goes over to Brooks. Brooks can't quite handle it. She somehow comes away with it. Brooks drives in.
The runner, she's going to get a foul.
That's a foul on Armand, I would guess. Number 11. That's her second in 30 seconds.
Yep.
We have not seen Caves. Caves got taken out, and they decided they don't.
Well, first free throw is off the front of the rim. No good. 34-32, Pirates lead.
Yeah, Caves.
First lead of the game for the Pirates. Second one is good by Brooks.
Good job, Briley. Here we go. Wildcats down 1. Scott pushes the ball over half court. Double team by Reed and almost stolen Gerbeau and Armand in the corner. Armand, she's got at least 2, maybe 3 3-pointers. That's good. Biggest lead of the night for Alburnett, 37-33.
All right, Brooks has got it. She's going to dump it down to Reed. She's going to turn around off the glass. Good.
Thank God
Should
that
make it 35-37 Pirates.
30 seconds left. Gerbeau's going to cross half court. And, I thought she was going to time out. Oh, they're going to call Noonan. Noonan got her with the body. You don't need to do that. That's going to put her, I believe, at the line, or is that 6? Oh, yeah, that's the 6. My bad. So Alburnett's going to be shooting free throws for the rest of this quarter and the entire fourth.
Yeah, that's huge. That's kind of what got them back in the game in the first half. Clock's running.
31 seconds left. Scott's going to try and dribble down the
Travel.
lane. She traveled. Good call. So Weber's going to inbounds to Reed here, and hopefully Wildcats can tie it up. Rat, one shot. Is that what you're going for?
I think you're just going to try to work and get a layup and then play defense. Coletta Wade's got it. She's going to bounce past to Reed and then go set a screen for her. Reed comes off it, quickly doubled up. Bailey's going to launch a 3. No good. And this right here is probably why you want to take one shot.
2-1 Wildcats. Oh, were they going to call her travel or Bailey?
No,
yeah,
that's going to be a foul. Yep.
Foul on Weber. You know what? It was a good foul. She looked like she could have a wide open layup.
Two on one.
Exactly.
And you come out with a foul.
Yeah.
One step closer to the double bonus here. Puts the Pirates at the line with 8 seconds in the third quarter. Up 2. No good.
This is Caves, who I told you. How you doing, Riley? How'd you guys do in JV?
41-30, I think.
We win?
We
Lost 41. Oh, 41-30 Wildcat JV.
Boys lost.
41-30 JV.
Oh, they got their own rebounds. There's a scrum on the floor. It's going to be a jump ball. We had 3 Wildcats and Neighbor down there, and somehow Neighbor gets her paws on it.
Good news is he missed a free throw, so we're only down 2. 6.8 seconds left. Weber back to Reed. 5, 4. Oh, she shoots a half-court shot with 3 seconds. The clock was still going.
Yeah,
she took a shot with like 3 seconds left.
Yeah, I think she lost track of time.
Yeah.
A little bit. Maybe she wasn't expecting to get the ball back from Weber when she passed it in, and
a little bit flustered.
Yeah, that's all right. She's probably got reason to be flustered because I'm a little flustered too.
I'm gonna go use the restroom real quick.
Sounds good. All right. from your first checking account to your first car, first mortgage to retirement, and all the money matters in between. Heartland Bank. People relate because they're your people. They're in your community, sitting beside you at kids' games, working local fundraisers, and shooting the breeze at the grocery store. Start building the banking relationship of a lifetime with Heartland Bank, member FDIC. So if you're just checking in, it was all Wildcats in the first half. Third quarter, the Pirates stormed back. Went on a 5-minute 6-0 run to start the second half. And it's kind of been a little bit back and forth since. Wildcats trail by 2. And here comes the Wildcats out on the floor. We've got Sarah Reed, Bailey Weber, Noonan, Wade, and Hannah Kramer. Wildcats will be on defense. Kind of looks like we're giving them a man-to-man look, which probably in our best interest. That's probably what I'd go with too. Pirate ball, not really doing anything. Kind of got a motion offense into Olmstead. Olmstead's got it, back to the bucket. She's not even turning around. Sarah's daring her, and she's going to get a 3-second call.
Good call.
Boy, I'd say good defense by Sarah, but she was 4 feet off her, begging her to turn around. She wouldn't even turn around and look at the bucket, and then gets a 3-second call.
Well,
so smart defense, I suppose. Smart defense.
Yeah, smart defense. No fouls.
All right, Noonan's got it. Looking for Reed down low, gets it to her, right block, one dribble, post move. Oh, gosh,
man,
that's
just in and out.
Story of our night, just doesn't go. There's another bucket, though. She's going to get the rebound pass from Hannah Kramer, and Sarah knocks down the corner shot, ties it up with 7:15 to go in the game.
I like the hustle. Hannah Kramer gets the rebound off the Reed miss, and Reed goes out to the wing and knocks down the shot to tie it up. Caves is back in. Caves and Neighbor with the pick and roll, and Olmstead's wide open.
Yeah, that was going to be a
Hannah,
foul.
that's a good foul. Hannah she rotated from the backside, and Hannah she's not really happy, but she had to stop. Olmstead was wide open on Reed.
Reed came over to double team Neighbor, who's had a couple buckets there in the last quarter, and that left the 6'2" sophomore open on the weak side.
First one's a miss.
Yeah.
Good foul. Hannah's got 4.
Yeah.
We think 5.
Oh, she for sure has 5. There's no doubt.
They missed it.
Karth likes to make fun of my, photographic memory, but all right, she does get the second one. Weber's got it. She's looking up the floor, sees Noonan in the corner, gets it over to her left wing, down to Reed. They're looking to get it down low. She's going to get fouled. Yep. They don't have Olmstead.
They put Reed down low now to post up.
And Olmstead's not Gardner, right?
She's Gardner Noonan.
Yeah, so you got the 6'2", super tall girl, Natalie Noonan, who's not so tall.
Reed's first free throw.
Reed's going to knock it down.
Well, they've got Scott on her because they think Reed's on the outside. Well, then they took Reed down low.
And she knocks them both down. Wildcats back in the lead here with 6:53 to go. 39-38.
Come on, Cats. Here we go. Defense.
Oh, get a steal. Get a steal.
Sarah Reed almost gets a steal from Scott.
There's Kramer's 6th foul, so she's going to be out.
They're going to call her with that. I think that's a no call. I don't think that's offensive.
Yeah, ball's in the air, kind of 2 people going for it. And
the girl put her arm out. Scott put her arm out, driving to the basket, and that's a no call. Scott's first free throw, good. Tie game.
But that's a good learning experience for Hannah. Maybe that one was questionable, but there was a couple of those ones on defense when the girl still got her back to you and you're trying to reach around and hit it.
Second one, no good. Rebound, Reed.
All right, 39-39. Gets it up to Weber. This is what we want to see. Weber running. And she misses the layup.
Finger roll doesn't fall.
Man,
how did that not go in?
That was her first missed layup. That's
so close.
That's how we got that big lead early. It was Bailey, hey, go run. Go put it in the bucket.
Exactly. And I like that. I like that brand of basketball. It's fun to watch. Caves with the ball, looks in. Olmstead doesn't like what she sees, so she's going to dribble in the lane. Bounce passes out to Armand. Armand looked like she could have had happy feet right there.
I thought there was 2 travels there personally.
Sure seemed like they called those earlier in the game. Alburnett looks like they're going to be patient and try to get the ball. They like this pick and roll. I'll tell you what.
Yeah, right there.
Reed with the steal.
Jeez.
Yes.
Long outlet pass to Weber. She's going to go up
She's
one
wide
dribble,
open.
layup. There it is.
You betcha.
41-39. Wildcats up. 6 minutes to go.
Reed with a nice outlet pass to Weber. Armand's going to dribble up, goes to Olmstead, who's like 15 feet with her to the basket. If I was Reed, I'd stay 5 feet away from her. Armand with a three-pointer, no good. Olmstead, no rebound. Weber with a heck of a rebound. Oh, no, she lost it. Not going to call
Is that
anybody.
tipped out from behind, and
She
it's
did
going to be
lose
their
it,
ball.
but there's a whole lot of contact. I mean, she's fast breaking with 2 Alburnett girls on each side of her. Good golly.
All right.
Scott with the ball and Gerbeau, they're going to do this pick and roll they like to do about 16, 17 feet from the basket. You know,
Nice move.
Caves drives and Olmstead's wide open under the basket. I don't know how they didn't call a foul on us on that, but
Yeah.
Olmstead, she's kind of awkward. She's tall, but you know, she's still young, like a baby deer.
Yep. Sarah Reed just weight roomed her.
She did weight room her.
And there's a steal.
Reed.
Noonan. She's going to go 90 feet herself. And
Oh, what a finger roll
Man.
with the right hand.
yeah, nice job by the left-hander to go down the right side and make a layup with her right hand. Not sure how she didn't get the foul call, too, because she
I thought the
about
same
got pushed
thing.
into the wall.
43-39, Cats are up. This is a big one. We need another.
Yeah, another steal.
Another steal, and Alburnett is going to continue to try and run something down low, and Cats are playing tough defense, man-to-man.
Oh, that was a double dribble.
Three-pointer, no good.
All
Rebound,
right,
Lucy.
Smith's got it. Reed's looking up, sees Weber, can't get it to her, goes the other way to
Oh,
Noonan.
Noonan was open.
Right over Noonan's stretched out arms.
Great
idea.
by Sarah Reed.
She looked up to the right at Bailey Weber, and the whole gym moved over there, and then she threw it back to the left side and just out of
You
Noonan's
know what it
hands.
reminded me of? Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah, that was
Looking away
exactly.
the safety.
Yep, yes, that's
And
exactly
she had
what
a
it was.
window of about 2 feet by 2 feet to
And-
throw in and just threw it
And,
over.
Yeah, she threw it 2 feet 1 inch too high.
You're totally right. She looked away. She looked off the safety, and the
Yep.
whole defense went. Armand, looks like they're gonna try and run alone. Outside offense, looking to go into neighbor, and they throw the ball away. Heck yes.
We'll take it.
Good defense.
Now, really, this possession is huge. If we can just run some clock, get a good look at the basket, don't force it. I mean, you got to be so open to shoot it.
I'd
or
love
we
us
don't
to
shoot
run the clock for about
Yeah.
a minute and a half, and a
There's
wide open three for Bailey Weber.
We'll just get it down to Sarah Reed. She'll go left-handed and
Or Sarah Reed in
Throw it in.
2.5 seconds, wide open.
yeah. Well, hey, we said an easy shot. Then
Yeah.
there it was.
Caves guarded by Noonan.
6-point lead, Cats.
Go Cats. Neighbor's working hard on Reed down low. She does a good job, but Reed's even better on defense. Caves has got the ball back out top. Swings it over to the other side, all the way to Armand. Armand's going to take another three. No good.
That's a foul.
How's
That's
that
got to be a
foul
foul.
on Neighbor?
Yeah.
She knew it.
She. I don't know if she's upset with herself or the call, but she's frustrated.
She, with herself, you could tell. She's like, gosh dang it. That's her third.
All right, 45-39, 3.5 to go here. Noonan's got it. She's going to walk it up. Looks at Weber in the corner.
Take your time.
Looks her off. Jump stops. Gets it to the right wing. Now Brooks is going to dribble down to the baseline. Gets it back to Smith. Down to Reed. She's going to go left, up and under. No good.
Oh, Reed.
Noonan
with the bigs.
jumps in with the big.
Yeah.
Landed Giants. Going to get the jump ball call off the rebound.
That's for
and
us.
Yeah, Wildcats are going to retain possession under the bucket.
We
And
shouldn't
John's
have.
taking a timeout. Yeah, that should have
We
been.
shouldn't have. Reed put up a left-handed shot. She looked like she was going to pass, and she's like, oh, no, I better just shoot it.
Yeah, well, to be fair, I always said if you're a foot from the basket and you're a post player, you should be shooting it.
Yeah. And she's ambidextrous. She can go
Oh, yeah.
left hand,
Yep.
right hand. It just went off the back of the rim just a little bit, it seems
Yep.
like. But 45-39, Cats up with
all
the
of
ball.
that, about 6 seconds came off the clock. What do I know?
The best is like run clock. And then
I know. Run clock, 1 pass, layup. Like, oh.
Okay. I know. Partially. We've got Wildcat fans over here trying to motion to some other kids and to come over here. And
They don't get it.
no, they're trying to get people to sit with them.
Yeah. I don't think the Wildcat fans realize they're on the visitor side.
Yeah.
That's all right.
I think so too. I think, yeah. Coach McGovern's here getting the boys ready to go. Boys got their pregame warm-ups on. And Wildcats are going to go on a little run here.
All right.
All right, here we go. We need these guys to look out. Mackay, heads up, buddy.
All right, Wildcats get it in underneath their basket. Reed's got it. Gets it over to Brooks. Brooks is going to go down the lane. Gets nice defense. Entry pass into Reed. Weak side over to Smith.
Lucy Smith with the layup.
Smith with the left-handed layup.
What a big bucket by Lucy Smith and a great pass from Reed.
Yep.
Over
the whole
to Caves.
defense collapsed and left Smith wide open.
Excellent. Now neighbor tries to throws the ball away almost, and somehow Armand comes up, air ball, rebound by Briley Brooks.
Briley Brooks with the rebound, one-handed over the shoulder. She's going to go coast to coast, and she's going to get a foul down there.
Heck yes, Briley's the senior taking over.
That was a fantastic rebound, over the shoulder Hail Mary, and then she takes
a good way to put it.
I mean, that was awesome. I don't know how she caught it. To be fair, you wouldn't have caught it.
No.
And Brooks' first free throw is no good.
21-year-old me might have.
I wouldn't bet on it. You wouldn't have been tall enough, probably.
No, that's a true story.
All right, Brooks' second shot up. Front of the rim, back of the rim, rolls off the side of the rim. 47-39.
Alburnett down to Neighbor, who's wide open. Left-handed layup.
That was a nice job by Neighbor.
43 or 41?
41, 47. Noonan's going to go. Kicks it back out to Weber. Now Noonan in the corner. She's going to throw it back to Weber. Down to Reed, down low. She's got the 6'2".
Take your time.
Sophomore. She's going to throw it up and draw a foul.
Was that a pass or a shot?
That was an oops.
She spun around and was going to shoot, and it would have been like the worst air ball I've ever seen.
She got bailed out. I mean, I think that's what she was doing. She wasn't really setting up a good shot. I think she was trying to draw a foul.
Yeah.
But when she went, nobody really went with her, and she just kind of chucks it up. But
her first free throw's a swish, though.
Yeah, she knows what she's doing.
Second one, no good.
Get 1 point out of it anyway.
Gerbeau with the ball, down 48-41. The Alburnett Pirates are. Over to Caves. Caves almost travels. Back over to Gerbeau. Gerbeau's the neighbor. Neighbor's going to try to go baseline. Stolen by Reed. Great steal. Wildcats are going to think about pushing, but they need to slow it down and not be afraid to run clock a little bit.
Noonan with some fancy dribbling. Gets it over to Reed. Reed gets doubled. She gets out to Smith.
Lucy
Smith
feeling it.
Launches one from outer space, and it goes in.
Oh, it's a three.
Yeah.
That's a three-pointer.
Oh, yeah.
Three-pointer by Lucy.
That was from the first row of the bleachers, Mac.
Oh, my gosh. I couldn't see all the fans.
Well, it's because it was out of this area code.
It away.
Yeah.
Alburnett throws the ball away.
She was in the parking lot, Mac.
She was. I thought she was in the front row. But
all right. 50-41. Wildcats exploding on offense here.
Three-pointer by Lucy Smith.
Weber's got it. Really stretching this defense out, and there's a give and go down the middle, and doesn't get it to roll, but we're going back to the free throw line now. Now we're catching up free throw wise, so both teams will be shooting from here on out.
Yeah, they've called
Alburnett will be in the
fouls on them in the last 4 minutes.
Yeah, last few possessions. So nice give and go from Weber to Reed and right back to Weber, and she's going to get fouled. She knocks down the first one.
Swish. She's got a good-looking shot.
Yeah, I was just going to comment on there's no way either of us beat her in a free throw contest probably.
Not yet. Maybe. I don't know. I can shoot free throws.
Well, her shot's prettier than both of ours.
Absolutely, that
is.
Oh, yeah, and I'm not going to beat her. Never mind.
Yeah, she just knocks down both of them with 1:30 to go in the game, and you think you can do better
We're
than that?
not shooting free throws with the clock in front of the fans either.
No.
Neighbor with the ball over to Olmstead, stolen by Weber.
Yeah,
Lucy
Weber tips it out from Olmstead.
Absolutely.
Lucy comes up with it.
100%.
Weber's got the ball at her hip. Alburnett's not coming out. Olmstead doesn't want to come out after her. And
what are they going to call there?
Yeah, I think it's going to be out on us. She tried to make a pass, and they jumped the lane, and she was halfway into the pass and tried to pull it back, but it was too late. Sailed it.
Alburnett with the ball, down 11, 1:12 left. Wildcats play smart. They can close this out. Armand over to Neighbor. Neighbor's going to force it. She took steps.
Bailed out.
But they're going to call a foul.
I didn't see anybody touch her.
Whenever I see that name Neighbor, I always think of like a good neighbor.
State Farm.
Except this one's like a good neighbor. The refs are there for you.
Yeah, no kidding.
That's what it feels like.
I mean,
I'm telling you.
Like if
I
you're
don't
making
like
a
it.
basketball move going to the basket, you can call a foul. But she was
wasn't going to the
She
hoop.
was going lateral, like to the sideline. But ball doesn't lie. She misses. So
Yeah, Karma got her. She missed the first one.
106, 52, 51, or 52, 41. Sorry. Neighbor's second shot coming up here. They're in the double bonus from here on out. She does knock down the second one. Makes it a 10-point game with
Can't believe Alburnett's not gonna
95 seconds to
pressure
go.
him.
Yeah.
I mean, they're sitting back. Olmsted's guarding Bailey out at the half-court line. I don't think so.
Brooks has got it now. She's going to dribble around, gets it down to Noonan, who's getting bear hugged. They do call the foul, so it's going to put Noonan at the free throw line. Wildcats pulling everybody back to play defense. Under a minute to go here in Alburnett.
Nice. That'd be nice to see her knock these down.
Off the rim, no good. Going the other way.
Neighbor with the rebound. Looks like she's gonna try and go coast to coast herself.
Not,
no good. Reed.
Not if
partially
Sarah has
blocks her.
anything to say about it.
Sarah partially blocks her, and Neighbor knocks it out. It bounds. Wildcat
There
ball.
comes the pressure.
Yeah.
Weber's,
finally.
well, kind of.
Too little, too late.
Weber's got it. She's going to stand out at half court, let the clock run, brings out Olmsted now to Reed. Reed's got it. She's going to dribble around, gets it out to Brooks. Ooh, tipped out.
Oh,
of course.
No way. Armand knocked the ball out of her hand out of bounds, and she said she touched it. Like,
Briley's laughing. She can't believe how bad that was.
I don't blame Briley one bit. Briley, good job. If you listen to this cast, like, way to compose yourself very well. I would have been upset. Olmsted wide open. Misses.
Reed on the rebound. 24 seconds to go. 10-point lead for the Cats. Reed's going to dribble around. No, Noonan's going to get just ran over.
Oh, they're going to call a foul?
Yeah. Well,
why would you foul?
I mean, she got elbowed in the face, so I'm glad they did finally. I don't know. There's not a lot of 10-point shots out there, but I guess play to the end.
Exactly. So Noonan's going to be shooting free throws here. First one, no good.
Yep.
God, her shot looks good. I don't know why it's falling down. Now falling down
there. And
no
the
good.
second one's no good for Noonan.
Neighbor's going to bring the ball down, see if Alburnett even gets a shot off for the buzzer. They do get up a three-pointer. No good.
Noonan on the rebound.
Noonan.
3 seconds to go. That's going to do it. Don't foul.
52-42.
There it is. Cats win on the road in Alburnett. Girls win by 10. Boys got 15 minutes if you're here for the boys game. Go grab a snack.
52-42.
We got a little bit of time.
Wildcats 6-1 on the year.
We'll take it.
Their next game will be Starmont at home on Friday night.
Friday night?
Friday night. Yep, we play Starmont at home on Friday night. And I believe that one's on the
It's on the Catcast.
Catcast.
I can't remember if it's me and
David.
I don't know.
Maybe you and David.
I usually got to wait till Karth tells me that week. I didn't write them down. Oh,
wow.
That was
a
interesting.
good fourth quarter.
Great
but
fourth
the
quarter.
second and third quarters were, I hate to say, not pretty, but you know.
Well, keep playing hard, and whatever happens, happens. So nice job by the girls. Won 3 quarters. Had a rough third, but all right. It could get loud in here in a little bit. Their music's kind of loud.
So you go ahead and get yourself ready. How about, why don't you give a shout out again, and I'll get the boys' stats here ready for us, okay, buddy?
All right.
Give me the girls' stuff here. So you
Heartland Bank is a full-service community bank. We believe in meeting the needs of our customers while exceeding their expectations. Banking is personal to each individual. That's why we provide options for your life. Member FDIC.
All right, so I'm going to hand out the sheets here, Cody. Here's Alburnett's. And here is the Central City. Why don't you start with going over our record? Our boys' record.
All right. I lost my pencil in that madness. All right. So, the Wildcats of Central City. It
right.
looks like
I'm going to go take a picture of the stats so we can talk about the girls' stats.
I thought you were going to get Linder's autograph.
Yeah, Jeff Linder right by us here.
Starstruck.
I'm starstruck.
All right, the Wildcats are 0-5 coming into tonight's game with a close loss to Prince of Peace, a loss to Cedar Valley Christian, another close loss to Midland, who I believe, beat in the Jamboree preseason, another close loss to Cal-Wheatland, and a pretty tough road game over in Easton Valley last week. So, Alburnett's going to be no slouch. I can't remember what their record is. I think there might be 4 or 5-1. Max got his stuff all mixed up. Looks like the Pirates have a blowout win versus Cal-Wheat, a blowout win against Midland, a 7-point win against Lisbon, and a 11-point loss to Easton Valley. So some similar competitions, but we'll see what happens. We've got 12 minutes to go before tip-off. Alburnett's got some size. They're going to definitely have the size advantage against the Wildcats.
Yeah, they got some tall kids.
But still got to play.
So I can play the game. Good game, Sarah Reed. Good game, Coach. So Jeff Linder's taking Reed and Coach Fear off the side and talk about them. They're 6-1 girls. You got to gut it out on the road sometimes.
Hey,
exactly what we did.
That's a good win like that is way better than coming over here and winning by 30. So
yeah, I agree. That win and what we had to do in the second half to overcome is going to carry us in the future.
Little adversity always helps later in life.
What I really liked is you had some role players. Lucy Smith with 5 big points down the stretch.
In the fourth quarter. To spark that run, the Wildcats had,
A great pass by Sarah Reed to her for a layup, but the three-pointer, holy smokes. I mean, I don't even know what to say. I would love to talk to Lucy right now.
She probably can't even talk right now. She's probably just going crazy.
Think about how excited she gets.
Yeah.
Can you imagine her and after she knows she hit a three-pointer in a big part of the game? I'll tell you what, that was a separation basket.
Huge basket. Yeah.
I can't wait to talk to her tomorrow and be like, oh, so now you're a three-point shooter.
Yeah, we got a shooter. Look out.
1 for 1.
Yeah. Speaking of shooters, you got the stats for the boys?
I do. Did you talk about the?
I talked about records. I have not gotten into stats.
Okay, so here's the stats. So what we got is the Wildcats are shooting on the season. Their field goal percentage is 36.1%. Their three-point percentage is 29.8%. And where we got here? Free throws are 41%. Alburnett, conversely, is shooting, 44% to our 36. And their three-point percentage is 31 to our 29. So they got us by maybe 2%. So
that's probably one bucket.
3 points about the same. However, free throws, they're shooting 60%. We're shooting 41.
Yeah, not a bad shooting team. But when you look up and down the roster, they should be a good shooting team because they should have about 90% of their shots 4 feet from the basket. So it'll be interesting to see what the Wildcats can do defensively to try to slow those guys down. Better get back on defense, number one.
And led by his senior Andrew Osman. He's got 60 points on the year in 4 games, followed by Gavin Sokup, a senior, and Braden Osborne, a sophomore, 30 points on the year. But I'll tell you what, Cody, they got
tons of offensive rebounds.
They got 3 other guys that have 20 points on the year. So what it is they got a bunch of kids that shoot 6 or 7 points a game.
Yeah.
So you got kids that score 15, 18 points a game and 6 points a game. And all of a sudden, you're doubling up people points-wise.
Yeah, interesting when you start looking at their offensive rebounds. They have almost as many offensive rebounds as they do defensive rebounds. Probably shouldn't surprise you when you have a 6'9" and a 6'7", and
That's true. For the Wildcats,
box out. Better box them out, boys.
you know what's interesting, too, for us? Our leading scorer, 75 points on the year, is Mackay. 64 points for Aiden and 51 for Matt. So Matt and Aiden Klosterman along with Mackay. And if you look at our rebounds, you know, we're defensive rebounds, we're at 96 and 52 for offense. And if you look at them, they're at 64. Oh, I'm sorry, 117 rebounds to our, 148. So I'll tell you what, you look at team rebounding, we've got 43 steals on the year. They have 45. They have 57 assists to our 56. I mean, stat-wise.
What about turnovers?
Yeah, turnovers. They have 44. We have 115.
Yeah.
You know, and we've said this, and I hate saying it when you got, you know, a junior or senior on the team. You know, I'm looking at Marcus Shellhorn here, junior shooting, Lucas Greif. The reality is like even if you look at it from a standpoint of like we're young, that's what I mean. Like I don't like saying that all the time, but on turnovers you got it.
Sometimes you have to recognize it. Yeah.
Yeah, on turnovers.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And 115 turnovers. Matt Klosterman and Aiden Klosterman, who are freshmen, sophomores, majority of the ball handle.
Yeah.
You know.
I'd be hiding in the bathroom if I was a freshman and I had to go out and play.
And in this conference?
Yeah. That's what I mean, yeah.
This conference, I'll tell you what, I don't know for sure at our class.
Yeah, that's
for sure
tough.
in our class, let alone all classes. Between Northland, Springville, Easton Valley,
yeah.
right there.
Show me a tougher conference.
And you know, think of what Cal-Wheat has some years. You know, I mean,
right.
You just sit there and look and go, man, and then you got Alburnett, and you're just like, it's murderer's row. You know, and Lisbon's always got athletes. We kind of seem to have their number for a number of years. Like, but
Mac Valley
has teams that, you know.
They're kind of down.
If you look at the last 10
better,
years.
Yeah, be some better matchups here recently than what we've had from them.
There's not very many teams that you go in and, you know, Edco has the Rochford kids for the last 10 years. It just feels like murderer's row.
Yeah.
So
we got another 5 minutes and 45 seconds till we're going here.
Cats are
warming
getting
up.
Their warm-ups. Yeah, they're in red shorts tonight with the Wildcat on the side and black, I don't know, black trim, I guess, on the bottom. Alburnett's in their whites, their homes, with the stripes on the side with the A. Man, I'll tell you, just sitting here looking at the court, they got like a lot of tall, skinny guys.
They got a lot of height.
They look like a bunch of tall, skinny basketball players.
Kind of remind you of the Iowa Hawkeyes lineup.
Hopefully they score a little more, or they don't score as much as the Hawkeyes.
I was just going to say,
I hope they don't score as much as what I was trying to say. Except for like against Iowa State, you know,
they didn't score very much.
Iowa didn't score. Keegan didn't score till what, like 4 minutes in?
To the second half, yeah.
The second half, that's kind of insane.
Yep.
Not to bring up old wounds, but
you want to bring it
Iowa
up.
State, yeah, I do want to.
You should take advantage. It's been I don't know how many years, so
17?
You get it in while you can. 17. That's what it feels like. It's been
Iowa
about
State
that long
fan.
for football, that's for sure.
Yeah, especially when Iowa State was winning the Big 12 every other year for 5 or 6 years.
Yeah, but the Big 12 is not even the Tri-Rivers. I'd put the Tri-Rivers competition better than the Big 12. I mean, your best teams are leaving the Big 12 because it's so bad.
Maybe in football, not in basketball. Best basketball teams are still there. You can have Texas and Oklahoma basketball. But back here to Tri-Rivers basketball, Wildcats, I guess the key I see here is to not turn the ball over.
Yep.
And put the ball in the basket.
And I'm going to add in Alburnett can't have second chance buckets.
Yeah.
And I think we just covered the keys to winning like every game we ever played. But it didn't take rocket scientists to figure that one out. But they're huge. We got to get back on defense. That's something the Wildcats have struggled with. That's youth. You make a bad pass, you got to get back, and you got to worry about the next play. You can't dwell over one mistake and make all of a sudden it's 2 mistakes because you didn't get back on defense, and then you get a foul trying to stop them. That's something you just got to learn.
This year, I feel like at times you'll see our kids half kind of put their hands up.
Yeah.
Like, oh, I didn't get a foul, and then the other team's going, and you're like,
Yeah.
get back.
By the time they take off, it's too little, too late. Yeah, it's happened
Exactly.
a couple of those games, and hopefully we learn from it. Hopefully we quit turning it over, and hopefully we get back and play some defense. It'll be interesting. I mean, I wouldn't say there's no chance of a big upset, but we've got to do some stuff right if we're going to be in this game.
Yeah, there's got to be a lot of things right. Main thing is I think at this point is like taking care of the ball, doing a good job. Riley Brooks, great game tonight. Yeah, taking care of the ball is going to be a big part of it, and then boxing out.
Yeah,
on
they can't.
defense.
They've got 53 offensive rebounds on the year. We can't let them have more than a couple.
No, agreed.
And that's going to be a tall order.
Yeah, it's a good way of putting it. In tall order. I mean, I like the pun. You did a good job. Hey, and Briley, you didn't foul on that one.
All right, boy, did they put more time on the clock? Because I feel like we've been sitting here for an hour.
Well,
1:53, both teams still out shooting. We're not even throwing warm-ups off yet.
no, they seem.
I'm
like
just ready for some Wildcat basketball, I guess. I don't know.
I am too. I would like to see the boys come out with some energy. They haven't won a game yet this year. That's tough. They know they're up against good competition, but Carlson's out tonight. Don't think that's not a factor.
Minimal factor.
Minimal.
Only because I know he's listening right now.
I know he's listening, and it's one of those things where you hope the boys just play their game.
Yeah.
And to be honest with you, maybe this is a blessing in disguise.
As I say, there's no pressure on the Cats here. When you look on paper, they're probably not supposed to be.
And guess what? Carlson could say, hey, what are you going to do?
Yeah.
Because I know that he had the very last game he was here with them, he had a real honest conversation with them about some things. Let's put it that way. And the boys, I talked to some of them. They will remain nameless. But I talked to about 3 or 4 of them at lunch, like we do when we play basketball. And they let me know that maybe they had some things they needed to do a little bit better and differently. And one of the things that I heard repeatedly is doing the little things.
If you can't do the little things, how you can do the big things?
100%. And that includes like
get back on defense.
Get back on defense, but also is
Box
how
your
you
guy
are,
Yeah.
how you are in the school, in the classroom, in
off
the
the court stuff.
Off the court stuff, and where we had a little conversation about some of that. So
Yep.
if you're listening out there, please give us a shout out on chat. Karth, thank you for getting us set up. I don't know if Karth's still listening, but she's out of state. Starting for the Alburnett Pirates, number 6.
Number 5.
5, sorry, I can't see. Braden Osborne.
Freshman
That's our
Matt
leading scorer.
Klosterman. And his brother, number 2, Aiden Klosterman.
And then Andrew Osman, that's our leading scorer right there, number 10.
Yeah, he looks like he could be a leading scorer.
Looks like a Hunter Caves type.
All right.
He's not as good as Hunter Caves, I bet, but Hunter was good.
Sophomore, Mackay Sargent. He played football for Iowa. Mackay Benton.
He plays like a sergeant.
I think he's a Tennessee Titan now.
I think he is too.
See, the Hawkeyes put players in the NFL.
Mason Neighbor.
Comes Braden Rickles for the Wildcats.
It's like 50 neighbors over here. I feel like Betzer, Marsh, Silver, and then they've got neighbors, Caves.
All right.
Number 33.
Marcus Shellhorn rounds it out for the Wildcats. So.
And for Alburnett, Anthony Yamilkowski.
So if you can put together the oldest lineup, that's about what you can right there for the Wildcats.
This is not going to work out here if we can't see.
Can you see anything?
No.
Should we push our table up a little closer?
Yeah, let's do it. Let's go. Yep.
We're going to get a little bit closer so we can see the whole floor here.
I think this is there we go. Absolutely. Good job, Ratliff. Marcus Shellhorn is going to jump for the Cats. Yamelkowski for the Pirates. Pirates with the tip. Neighbor gets it over to, I got to get their name, Soak Up.
2-3 zone for the Wildcats.
Soak Up over to Neighbor. They're going to pass it around the middle, and Osman's going to be in the middle, like looking to post up against Mackay Benton. Neighbor's going to put up a three-pointer deep, no good, air ball. Rebound by Osborne, who passed it to, no look pass to Osman, who misses. Wildcat
Rebound
ball.
Shellhorn. All right, that's what you
That's
want.
good defensive
Wildcats
stop.
went to a zone, made them shoot outside. They threw up an air ball, did get an offensive rebound. Rickles has got it, right corner. Looking for Shellhorn down low, gets it to Mackay. Mackay's going to try to put it on the floor, kicks it over to Aiden. Left wing, now Matt's got it.
Wildcats
Spread them out a little bit, yep. Didn't get what they wanted out of that set, so they're going to reset. Double screen. Oh, right idea, just Mackay lost it. Shellhorn comes up with it, kicks it back out to Mackay. No good, and it's going to be a foul on Matt. Yeah,
You cannot foul in the backcourt.
You don't want to get a
60
foul
feet away.
67 feet away when they clearly were going to have the rebound.
Matt's motor goes 100 mile an
Well,
hour.
the brain said go get it, and then the body ran through the defender.
Yeah. Neighbor over to number 5, Osborne, over to Suckup. Into Osman.
Nice
Osman with the drop
defense.
step. Great defense by the Cats.
Blocked by Mackay, but weak side rebound, and it goes out of bounds. So Alburnett's going to retain possession here.
Andrew Osman's going to inbounds to Neighbor. Neighbor's going to look down to Soak Up over to Yasim Makoski. Yasim Makoski, I don't even know. I'm going to call him Yamelkowski.
Good defense by the Wildcats, moving
Looks
hands
like a
up.
2-3 zone, hands up, aren't they? They're being very active.
Pirates can't get a shot.
No.
Love it.
They're really pounding the inside.
Oh, another block by
Shellhorn.
Shellhorn.
Well,
Rebound,
that's a foul.
Matt.
That's going to be a foul on
And they're-
Osman.
No, they're going to call a carry on Klosterman.
He turned his hand over.
Yeah,
a
he
little
turned
bit
his
there.
hand
Looked
over.
like there was some body, I thought, maybe before
There
that.
may have been. Well, back on defense. We've been playing well on defense, so.
So Neighbor with the ball, kicks it over to Soak Up. Soak Up wants to look into Osman. They really want to go to Osman or Yamelkowski. Let me get it right. Yamelkowski. Osman double team, kicks it back out, and Neighbor's going to take a three-pointer. Another air ball. He's 0 for 2, but somehow Yamelkowski gets the ball. Kicks it out to Osborne. He drives in for the layup.
Just didn't get the defense back to the weak side off the miss. All right, a little bit of pressure. Looks like maybe a 1-3-1 full court. Rickles has got it. He's going to take the 2-on-1. No good.
Great take, but Osman's going to, he just missed it. Osman tried fast break, and the Wildcats get back on defense. Brad, I think that we're playing the defense that we need to all game.
Yep.
The Wildcats
This
playing
is-
D, well, out of bounds on Alburnett.
I've got to do a couple of these games for the boys. This is by far the best defense they've played.
Now we're going to see a
Yep,
press.
still looking like a zone press. Rickles is coming. We got a 3-on-2. Oh, he tries to hit the trailer behind him,
He
and
should
it
have
gets
just pulled
stolen.
the jump
Yeah,
shot.
he
He had an 8-footer.
He could have thrown it to anybody else. So turnovers and 2 offensive rebounds already. It's a 2-point game.
Soak Up takes a look, kicks it over to Osborne. Osborne looks into Yamelkowski. Yamelkowski drives. No good. Rebound Shellhorn. That away.
All right, here comes Klosterman. Matt. Looks like he's going to go to the left, take a screen from Shellhorn. Kicks it over to Rickles in the corner. He's going to launch a 3. No good.
I wish he would have been that aggressive on that other shot.
Yeah.
I like it. Neighbor with the ball. Kicks over to Osborne. Osborne looks over. Top of the key, back to Soak Up. Down in the corner to Osman. Osman skip passes to Soak Up. Back to Neighbor at the top of the key. Wildcats just not letting them go inside, which is what Alburnett wants to do.
Oh, tipped
steal
away.
by Matt.
And how's that not a foul? Thank you.
There we go. That's going to be a foul on Yamakowski.
Klosterman tips it out into the backcourt, takes off running, and Yamakowski fouls him from behind, stops the run-out layup.
Kind of grabbed him. Here comes Bauer.
All right, looks like Hansen's checking in for the Cats. Rickles is going to the bench. Hansen's going to inbound, gets it into Matt.
Titan Bauer's in, number 4 for Alburnett. They're going to play man-to-man here, it looks, on the Cats again.
Aiden's got it. He's going to kick it out to Mackay. He's going to launch a three. No good. Dang. Rebound, Alburnett.
SoCup's going to push it. Wildcats are back. Someone put up a three. I can't see.
That's our leading scorer, yep. Yeah. So they finally hit an outside shot. They're about 1 for 6 from out there. Hansen's got it. Well, God, we had the press broke, and then we throw it to the wrong team.
Osborne kicks it over to Osman. Osman drives, no good. That's going to be over the back on Titan.
Yep.
Titan Bowers. Good call.
Ooh.
He's a tall kid.
Yep, 5-0 with 3:32 to go here. Wildcats playing great defense. Got to quit turning the ball over. We talked about that pregame. Klosterman's playing catch back and forth to beat the zone. Now Matt's going to run down the lane, kicks it over to Shellhorn. Shellhorn didn't want to shoot it. He's going to go back to Matt.
Please call a foul.
Yeah, it's got to be a blocking foul.
Yeah, it's got to be a block on SoCup.
Yep. So Matt makes a football move to go down the middle of the lane, and
they don't have anybody can guard him. Jordan
SoCup jumps in front and gets run over.
You know who that is? Number 3.
Here comes Aiden Klosterman. He's going to shoot it from the corner off the inbounds. No good. Rebound Mackay. He's going to go down. Goes hard to the bucket. Nothing. Rebound. Rebound Shellhorn. Now Matt's got it. Right wing. Gets it back to Shellhorn. Right back to Matt.
Need a reset here.
Yep. Get it figured out here, boys. Call something. All right, Aiden Klosterman's got it. He's going to get it down to Jaden Hansen in the corner. Back up to Shellhorn, right wing. Now Matt's got it, top of the key.
Oh, almost stolen by Caton.
Oh,
it is. Matt struggles, and they're going to,
how's it travel?
Oh, somehow
loose ball. Nobody's had possession since we stopped talking. Now we've got it back here. Jaden Hansen's got it. And then we throw it away.
And this isn't good. Osman on the run. He's tough to stop, and he's good.
Yep.
Osman with his 5th point of the game.
7-0. Cats looking for their first bucket. Matt's got it. He's going to get trapped in the corner. Long skip pass. It's picked off by Osman. Yeah, he's going to go down.
He's going to lose it.
Oh, nope. We're going to call a foul on Aiden. I think he wanted to go down and dunk it, and Aiden wasn't going to let him.
Yeah, Aiden got back. Well, you throw that loopy pass across the court.
Yeah, you can't. You can't pass it across the.
Not on a press. Oh man, what do we got? SoCup and Osborne are going to take a seat.
Yeah, McGovern's going to take a timeout. I think that's a good call. We've had a couple of turnovers from the press. It's probably time to talk about it. So we'll hit you with a line from Heartland Bank.
Heartland Bank. There you go.
Heartland Bank is a full-service community bank. We believe in meeting the needs of our customers while exceeding their expectations. Banking is personal to each individual. That's why we provide options for your life. Member FDIC. All right. Well,
what is it? 7-0. I think I got 7-0. Yeah. Everything was good when fans weren't here.
I know. If you were just
a little bit closer.
No.
We're good. Let's go a little bit closer. Keep going, Rat.
We should just probably trade spots. I can see that corner. You can't.
Oh, I'm good. You're good.
Oh, nice block by Shellhorn.
Oh, yeah.
But Alburnett gets the rebound back.
Neighbor under the other neighbor. There's 2 neighbors and Caton. Neighbor with the ball. Kicks it to Caton. Caton looks into Osman. Not there. Alburnett's going to take their time. Osman down low with Mackay on him. Double team. Neighbor puts up a 3. Air ball. Rebound by Shellhorn.
All right, here comes Matt. Looks up the floor. A little bit of dribbling going on. Gets it over to his brother. Now Jaden Hansen's got it. Mackay's got it left wing. Kicks it over to Shellhorn. Good ball movement here by the Wildcats. Well, Mackay's got it. He's going to go left hand down the lane. Gets caught up, tied up.
Good hands by
Kicks
Aiden.
It back out to Aiden. Now Matt's got it. Top of the key. He's going to think about driving. Nope. We got to look at getting the ball to Mackay. This guy's not coming out to guard him.
No, he's not.
Here comes Jaden Hansen down the baseline. Good pass to Matt. Matt's got 6'6". What's his name?
Aiden
Titus.
just in and out.
He gets it over to Aiden.
Titus.
Aiden's going to take a shot and miss.
There's Osman. I'll tell you what.
He's quick.
Osman gets out and runs. He's a big that is fast.
All right. Aiden Klossman's got it. He splits the defense, kicks it over to Mackay. Mackay's got an easy layup there to get the Wildcats on the board. 9-2 with 46 seconds to go this half. We can't see much of the scoreboard with the Alburnett crowd all standing up, so
No.
sorry about that, guys.
We can sneak it in there. It's 9-2. I'm keeping score on the scorecard here, so I got points here. Neighbor with the ball. They're going to go into Osman. Osman's in against Jaden, and somehow the ball rolls around 5 times and goes in.
But you know what? At least Alburnett had to work for an offensive bucket, and it wasn't a run out going the other way. So
Osman got 9 already.
yeah. Matt Klossman gets up to Mackay. He's going to launch a 3 at the buzzer. Count it.
Count
Oh,
it.
not at the buzzer. There's still a couple seconds to go here. Alburnett's got it. They're going to run it up the floor, and
6, 5, 4. Neighbor's going to take a look. Caton's going to be like 40 out.
no good. So.
Rebound Mackay.
All right, 11-5 after the first quarter. I think
We'll take that.
I think you're happy if you're a Wildcat fan watching that.
Osman has 9 of the 11. And he has the 1-3, but
And I'm curious, I feel like unofficially they have 2 buckets that weren't run out layups going the other way off a turnover.
unofficially.
So when we get
you're right.
back and set up our defense, I think they've only scored twice that quarter.
Yeah, I think, honestly, I think the zone is working.
Yeah.
I talked to Coach McGovern earlier today, and it was his belief that they were a good three-point shooting team, like they shoot threes. But I'll tell you what, I don't see anything that impresses me on threes. They want to get to the hoop.
Yeah. And
Don't
I
they look
think,
that way?
I mean, I would too if I was if I was that team.
Yeah, I would too as well.
But if we can quit turning the ball over at the top of the key and let them get run out layups, be interesting. I mean, I think it's a 5-5 game if we can make that stop.
Yeah, so we need to just continue the defense, keep up our energy level. I'll tell you what, if we can keep this right here, offensively we couldn't get a bucket in, but like we only gave up a couple of buckets there. I mean, at one point in time, what was it, 2-0? Like 3, 4, 5 minutes in.
Yeah, it was a long time before anybody really got anything going.
We need a bucket here to start the quarter with Wildcat ball here.
All right, Matt Klossman's got it, gets it over to his brother, right wing, looking at a man-to-man defense. Now Rickles is back in for the Wildcats. He's got it, dribbles around, gets it to Matt Klosterman. Matt's kind of standing, looking around, trying to call out a set here. Now Aiden's got it, top of the key. Gets it to his brother. Nice give and go,
Oh,
and
nice
a
move by
bucket.
Aiden.
Yep, nice little set
Great
play there.
give and go. Wow, Cats coming out scoring. Osborne back in. Oh, they're going to be a moving screen.
They did get the moving screen.
Yeah.
I didn't think they were going to get it because Matt kind of ran that guy over, but
Yeah, he's going to call offensive
He
foul
was.
number 14, who is, I don't know him,
yeah.
Cody Ramelsberg. Cody Ramelsberg. So,
With that kind of
ball.
name, he probably scores about 20 a game,
Probably.
or should. They're going to call a carry by Matt.
Did.
Yeah, he did.
Matt gets excited and he turns his hand over. You know, and there was no pressure on
Yeah,
him. You
there's-
don't need to.
Unfortunate turnover there.
Neighbor over to Osborne. Osborne get a pick from Ramelsberg. Into Osman. No good.
Not
Actually,
even
that's
close.
Ramelsberg.
Here comes Aiden running down the left sideline. He's going to spin move, go down the lane, fakes out everybody.
Nice
I think,
move by Aiden.
yeah, that was saw that on TV play and decided, hey, I can do that.
Yeah, looked like
Nice
John
little spin move down the lane, right-handed layup.
Aiden with 4 points.
9-11.
Wildcats down 2. Good job, Aiden. Alburnett's going to take their time this time. You can tell they're just kind of setting up, passing around the three-point line. They've got a couple of guys down the middle coming across.
6:30 left in the half.
Over to Osborne. Osborne guarded by Shellhorn. Down to the baseline to that Ramilowski. Looked like he was going to dunk it.
Yep.
Yamilkowski is like, when he laid that in, he was above the rim.
There's another carry by Matt.
Yeah, that's his third one.
Just
It's the
crossed
same
it
guy
over.
calling him every time.
Yep.
Aiden's trying to stick up for his brother.
And Aiden's just trying to tell him it was just a crossover.
Yeah.
All right. Pirate
So-
ball, 13-9.
Neighbors goes over to Sukup. Sukup's going to take a 3. Air ball. Oh, that wasn't an air ball. Actually, that was a set play.
Well-
Yamakowski, that was a set back. It was a
Yeah.
back screen.
Yep. Little weak side lob.
They call him a offensive foul.
Yep.
Moving screen.
Oh, he jumped over the defender. They didn't get the screen
Oh,
set.
I got you. So 13-9.
All
Cats
right.
got a chance to cut it close here.
Looking at this press, Cats get it broken.
Go Rickles.
Rickles does not
Oh.
connect on
In
the
and
layup.
out.
I know. That's
Man, that was close. Osborne's going to press. He's going to go up to Neighbor. Neighbor wants to go into Osman. They're double teaming Osman. They're not going to let him have the ball. Yamakowski, somehow, I don't know where he's throwing, but it hit the rim. Suk up for 3. No good. Osman with the rebound.
blocked by Benton.
Guy.
Big pause. Here comes the Wildcats. Here comes Matt down the lane. Gets it over to Shellhorn. Now Rickles has got it left wing. Gets it over to Aiden. Aiden gets it to Mackay. Nice cut by Aiden. Didn't see him. Mackay airballs the
Good
3.
hustle by Mackay. Just almost got his own rebound. Neighbor over to Osborne. Osborne a happy feet right there.
Yep,
That's
they're
definitely.
going to call him.
They called that in the girls.
Yeah,
So
that
Good
was a
job.
travel.
had a little flutter with the feet, right?
Happy feet. That's perfect analogy. All
Yeah,
right.
happy feet.
Well, let's see if the Wildcats can break the press. We've been, I mean, to be fair, like we've missed some easy layups off this press
Oh,
break.
We should have destroyed
It's a
this press.
It's a 4-point game. I mean, we need to get a couple of those to fall. Matt's trapped up about half court. He's going to dribble out.
Yep.
He's going to get the foul call on. Is that
That's what happens
Rasmussen?
on a press. I mean,
Yeah.
if you keep your dribble in a press, which Matt should never pick up his dribble.
Yeah.
Matt and Aiden should not pick up their dribble. But I'll tell you, they're going to call fouls. Did they
Yep.
call that on 14? Maybe.
Yep. So here comes
Ramelsburg.
Klosterman, gets it over to Aiden. Aiden's at the top of the key. Give and go play. We saw this earlier. It was there again.
Oh, yeah.
There's the.
Oh, how's it not a foul on Yamakowski? It's all over Mackay.
Here comes Mackay down the
There
lane.
you
There's
go.
finally a foul. Man, I think Mackay was getting pinballed between 3 defenders, and he breaks through them, and then
He
they call a
weight-
foul.
He
Like,
weight roomed him.
yeah, he runs away from the guys just pounding on him, and they finally get the call.
Well, that 14, that Ramelsburg.
Well, that's 2 quick ones on Rambles. That's third. That was his 3rd foul.
Yeah.
That's too bad. All right, Mackay's at the free throw line. We'll get it back in. Get back in this game.
Oh,
Oh,
darn
no
it.
good.
Mackay knew it out of his hands.
Yep. We're in the
Osborne.
bonus for 5 minutes.
I know. We're playing good D. I'll tell you what, we're playing a heck of a game. Osman, that kid's
Oh,
tough.
yeah,
man.
that was.
That's just a spin move, and he makes it look easy.
Yep. It's a big guy doing big things.
Yeah.
Matt Klosterman's got it now. Looking at that press, gets it back to his brother. Nice. Oh,
Oh, man, they're going to call
they're going to
travel
call a
on
travel
Aiden.
on Aiden.
Oh, man, there's the turnovers.
Yep.
You
Well,
know. Well, just keep up the
15-9.
defense, right?
yep, 15-9.
So Caton is in. Pass it over to Sukup. Sukup just took steps.
Yeah.
Caton pass over to Osborne. Osborne kind of quiet. He's a tough player. You can tell he's only got 1 bucket.
Ooh.
He could go to the hole at any time. Cats playing tough zone. Into Titan. Titan kicks it out to Sukup. Osborne with the ball. Going down to Titan again. Titan's going to try and do something on
Puts a-
offense. But
Puts a
can't
shoulder
do
into
it.
Mackay, and
Osman with the save. Sukup with the save. And all of a sudden, oh, that looks like it's off Aiden.
yeah, it was.
Almost an over and back on Alburnett.
Yeah, they threw it right back into Aiden when Aiden was trying to jump the passing lane, and it
Yeah.
went off Aiden's leg and out of bounds.
Yeah.
Nice defense.
Caton over to Sukup. Sukup's going to give it into Osman. Osman's going to be fouled by Aiden. Aiden
Yep.
knew it.
Took a
we have
swat at
two
the
or-
ball,
We have
yeah.
2 or 3 guys on Osman whenever he touches the ball.
Well,
which
we
is smart.
should, because he's the only one when they have an offensive set that's doing a whole lot against us.
He's got 11 of their 15. So, neighbor number 11 over to Caton. Over to, we'll say shorter neighbor? Shorter neighbor to Caton.
Long hair neighbor, short hair neighbor.
Yeah. Caton for 3.
Oh.
Good. Heck of a shot by
18-9 with 3.5 to go here in the first half.
Jordan Caton.
back and forth. Here comes Rickles down the lane against the press, and there he
Nice
finally gets that
shot.
one to roll. Nice job.
Rickles
Rickles.
noticed that he had the size advantage on Caton.
11-18.
Caton looking into Osman. Osman double and triple team. Osman with the ball down on the baseline, guarded by Rickles. Kicks it back out to Suckup, who swings it around to Caton, over to Neighbor. Neighbor looks into Bowers. Bowers
Out of bounds.
got-
Should be Wildcat ball.
yeah,
You bet.
out on Bowers.
I say Mackay jumped the pass, and
Bowers has got to be, what, 6'6", 6'8"? I think I heard he was 6'9", but I don't know.
he's taller than we are, that's for sure.
I think everybody on this court is except for maybe Aiden.
All right, here comes Matt Klosterman. Tough man-to-man defense here by the Pirates. Now Aiden's got it. He's going to walk it back to the top of the key. This looks to me like the give-and-go play that we've seen. There it is, and there goes Aiden down the lane. He gets bumped.
Good job. Drew the foul on Osman.
Yep, Osman came off and fouled him, and nice little design play. With
And
that
here's-
in-your-face pressure defense,
Yeah.
go
You're
until
gonna-
they stop it.
You're going to get fouls. What is it, 8-3? 8 fouls on them, 3 on us. We're just sitting in a zone, you know. And
Oh.
Man, first one just short. In and out.
2.5 to go. Wildcats down 7. A lot of time here.
Come on, Aiden, get in there.
Second
Attaboy.
shot's up and good.
Aiden with 5 points. Cats down 18-12. Bigger Neighbor is back in the game. Caton over to littler Neighbor.
Hey, little neighbor.
Neighbor to Neighbor. Caton with another 3, no good. Rebound, Mackay. Oh, yeah, Benton with the rebound. Out to
No.
Aiden.
Aiden's got it. He's running up. Looking for his brother. Gets it to him. Now Matt back to Aiden. Calls out the play.
They're going to call this same
Going
play.
out this way this
Yeah.
time. Here comes Rickles. Ooh, big,
almost a travel.
big step, but he kept that plant foot. Now Matt's got it. Oh, tries to dump it down to
It's a good
Shellhorn.
idea. It's a good idea. Shellhorn just wasn't looking to score.
Yeah, it was, well, I don't know, kind of a high sailed pass.
Came to big Neighbor and almost stolen by Marcus Shellhorn, but somehow Osman comes away with it. It wasn't to him, and he scores again. God, Osman is he's a ball hawk. He gets the ball in the basket. Oh, jeez.
And
Well,
another turnover from the press.
Osman's
Alburnett's
going to take that in.
There's a charge.
Oh, that's a charge. Oh, they're
Oh,
going
they're
to
gonna
call
call
travel.
travel.
Is he going to Euro step and then?
Well, he wasn't going to go between. That was good defense by Matt and Aiden. Aiden got trucked,
He did
but
get
they
hit.
called the travel. That's odd.
It was odd.
All right, Aiden's got the ball. Gets skip pass over to his brother. Now down to Shellhorn in the left corner. He's going to get it back up to Matt. Matt's got it.
A lot of hands on Matt there.
There goes Shellhorn for 3. It's off the back of the rim. No good.
Caton is in fast break. He's going to try and take it in and gives it to Bowers. Bowers walked. Bowers walked on that before he got the ball, took steps, and he was going to lay it, and he stopped. You're supposed to shoot there. So they don't call the travel. Bowers' bucket's good. It's going to go to the free throw line for a and one opportunity. Yep, it's good. Bowers' bucket's good, 23-12, Wild Pirates up.
All right, Matt and Aiden passing back and forth, get the zone defense moving. Here comes Aiden across the timeline. Now Matt's got it right wing. Looks like they're going to still try to trap. Now Mackay's got it down the block, and it just goes
In
right
and
around
out.
Osman and no good.
And here goes Osman on the fast break. Oh, he could have traveled.
Another
again.
travel. No call, though.
Big Neighbor to little Neighbor. Out to Bowers. Bowers gives it to Caton. Caton, three-pointer, no good. Rebound, Shellhorn.
All right, Shellhorn outlets the Matt Klosterman. 29 seconds to go. Wildcats down 11.
Oh, Matt had him beat to the
He
basket.
did, but I think he's trying to get one shot here. Now Aiden's got it. Wildcats letting the clock run down and take a timeout. 15.8 seconds to go. Cats got 11-point deficit. 30-second timeout.
Man,
Setting up a
Osman.
super secret play here.
They-
See what McGovern's got in his bag of tricks.
I wonder if Carlson's texting him. I wonder if he's like saying, "Hey, run this play."
Run this play.
Yeah.
You should
Carlson,
do this play.
Carlson, if you're listening and you know what play, send them to us and we'll say it.
Make us look good.
Make us look good. Let us
Like
know.
I think Mackay is going to get a 3 over here in the left wing.
We told Mackay if he hits a 3
I
right
know.
here,
He's got to high
supposed to
five us. He'll probably get a
high-five us,
technical
yeah.
when he high fives us, but
we
worth
said,
it.
Well, we said Carlson's not here. You won't
No,
get in
you
trouble.
Doesn't matter. All right, Rickles to inbound. He gets it into Aiden. Aiden's got it with 12 seconds. He goes down the lane, tried to get it Mackay.
Oh,
And he
Aiden's
gets
gonna
it back.
come
Now
away
right back to Mackay. Got the
layup
bucket.
with
Woo.
no time left.
Sometimes it's better to be lucky than good. And Wildcats got lucky with a couple of passes there, and we'll go ahead and take it.
Aiden tried getting into Mackay, and it was going to get stolen.
I think
Somehow
that was what
pinballed.
it was designed to do that, but we almost turned it over twice in the meantime before it happened. So we'll take it.
Absolutely.
Great timeout.
And it's interesting that it drew the Pirates away from the bucket,
Right, yeah, because
which left Mackay open.
yeah,
to
Aiden kind of
score
sailed
that
the
bucket.
pass over, and
Yes.
the Pirate defense flew.
Yeah.
Was flying out of bounds with it, but then it got saved, back out to Aiden, and right back down to Mackay. So we'll take it.
So 23-14. It was 11-5 in the first quarter. So that quarter was 20 minus 11. That's 23. I'm going to do the math, sorry. 1, 2, 14 minus 5. So it was a 12-9 quarter. We lost by 3 on that one. So 12-9 quarter, not too bad. You know, you got a team that likes to get out and run in Alburnett. Hey.
Yeah, I
We're
think
hanging.
I think you
defense
got to
is doing
be
its
okay
job.
with where we're at. Yeah, holding Alburnett to 23 and probably, I don't know. I mean, I only remember a few set buckets that they made there. So the rest have come off turnovers. There was probably 3 offensive rebounds given up there in the first quarter, but
Especially Osman on the fast break.
yeah, we did
He
a little
gets
bit.
Rebound, he goes.
Yeah, a little bit better on the defensive rebound side for the Wildcats there as the half went on. But yeah, I mean, I think you got to be okay with the score right now.
I agree. We got
Yep.
at the half, Osman has 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 13. Osborne has 2. Titan Bowers has 3. And Jordan Caton has 3. And that Anthony Yamelkowski has 2. So
I think-
one guy.
I think the Pirates have only hit 1 3, and if we're going to sit in a zone and let them go, 1 for 7, I think that's
Yeah, we'll
that's
take
what
it.
you want.
For the Wildcats, Aiden Klosterman's got 5 at the half. Mackay's got 7. And Braden Rickles has 2. I think for the second half, we need to see Matt Klosterman get some shots up. Have you seen him shoot yet?
He had a couple of runners down the lane that, it's tough. They're definitely coming off and helping on him.
They
But
are.
he's him going hard to the basket's definitely going to help the offense out by, being able to kick it over to somebody else. And
Yeah.
he almost got hit by a ball. They got 3rd grade out here playing basketball, and you didn't see it coming, but it just like sailed through the crowd, almost hit you.
That these guys
Is
are
this
getting after it.
is this who Carter plays?
No, these are like 5th graders.
Oh, 5th grade.
5th maybe.
Oh yeah, I
Probably not
guess.
6th, but
Yeah.
there might be some 4th graders out here. Definitely 5th graders. Out.
That mullet over there is as big as that kid is. That's awesome.
Where?
He just came out.
Oh, that is a mullet. That's a Brady Koba style mullet.
That is. That could be the youngest kid and best mullet I've seen
He kind of
combo.
looks like Taven Klein with a mullet.
Kind of does.
Taven, I know you're probably not listening, but I wish you could see this kid. He looks like you with a mullet.
All right, we got 7 minutes in the half here. Whew.
Man, I'm surprisingly relaxed on this game. I thought I'd be a little worked up, but you know what? We've been playing great defense.
We have been playing great defense. Uh-oh.
We're getting excited here. The mullet's in.
Yep.
The mullet is ready to go. Ratliff, how was your day today, bud?
It was a little busy. A
Yeah.
little busy picking up. I don't want to say picking up the slack because nobody's slacking. We were just missing some bodies
Picking
today.
up the short. We were short, yeah.
Yeah.
And I know tomorrow we're going to be short a little bit too.
Can't wait.
Sickness seems to be going around again. I heard influenza A is starting to hit us too.
Yep,
which is
that's.
not fun.
I know there was probably 4 or 5 on our end out with influenza A, and elementary had quite a few.
We had one person had a kid with double pink eye. You know, not one.
Not one, because that's not enough.
Not one, not two. Two double dose of pink eye with a kid, which that's just tough.
And I didn't even really talk to you about it because we both had our own problems today, but like the Kirkwood bus broke down.
Oh no.
I got 2 recalls in the mail for both the vans. Like, it was a day. It was a day.
It was a day. It was one of those. It's like it's a false Monday.
Yeah, it was. It was the most Mondayest Tuesday ever.
It was the most Mondayest Tuesday.
But
I like that.
We get to top it off with some Wildcat basketball, and girls come out with a win at Alburnett.
Yep.
Don't care what the scores end up. Anytime you go over there and you win, we'll take it.
Win.
And boys may have probably just played their best half of defense all year.
Yeah. I'll tell you, take out Osman, which we've done a really good job.
Yeah, take out the turnover transition basketball, and now it's easy to say that, but like
their defense is tough.
Yeah, it's not like we're just handing them the ball.
It is.
They're earning it, but if you cut down on a few of those turnovers, and all of a sudden you take 4 or 5 points off the board, and it's like, look at that. So
I agree. We do that second half. If we can do, I'm gonna shoot for the moon. 0 turnovers in the second half, and just play our defense like we got a shot in this game.
Yeah.
I really do believe that.
Yeah.
Mackay, I don't know that they have anybody that can fully stop him. I really don't. And although they have some good guard play on defense a little bit, I really think Aiden and Matt can put a lot of pressure on them. And Rickles, it's a mismatch.
That
Rickles
press
comes down, he's mismatched.
When we break the press and Rickles got it in the middle, they don't have anybody that can stop him.
No.
We need him to finish, or he needs to be able to dump it off with a good pass.
I agree.
So we've got another 4 minutes here. Time does not move quick in Alburnett.
Well, they're having extended half times.
Extended half times for the little kids basketball.
So little kid basketball is fun.
Well, it's over with, so.
Yeah, so 3 minutes and 30 seconds left. I'm looking out at the Cats. We're a little bit sweaty.
Well, we've been working hard. Yeah.
That's exactly. We've been working hard. You and I, when we're sweaty, it's like halftime.
Oh, I'm sweaty on the lunch line, though.
We're at middle school kids at lunchroom basketball.
We did put it on those boys, those 7th, 8th graders. Almost shut them out.
I hate to say this because, I'm an old guy, but, sometimes those middle school kids, we're not necessarily faster or anything, but we have wisdom.
We just get it done.
Yeah, wisdom. They're faster than us.
And 120 pounds apiece on each one of them.
Yeah.
Always helps.
Yeah, and I know the kids. My son in particular doesn't like losing to his dad. Cooper, if you're listening,
not many more years.
He's listening. I know he is because Allie has it on tonight. I'm going to take the wins with you while I can still have them. Soon enough. I heard you got a 3 today, Braxton. Nice job, buddy. Braxton Davis got a 3-pointer in JV today. What's that? It's radio, and it's on the school website for our YouTube channel, Wildcat Cast. You can listen to it on your phone.
All right, the officials are walking back out. We got 2:10.
I feel like officials have done a lot better job of calling this game than the girls' game.
I won't lie. After that girls' game, I texted a couple people and said, boy, it might get out of hand in the boys' game if they kind of let some of the stuff go or make some of the same calls that they did in that first one, but a little better job.
Yeah, they've done. I'm content. I'm content with what they've been doing with this. I feel like with the girls, they just kind of let things go, and here they're calling it. It helps that we aren't really putting our hands all over on defense either.
No.
You know.
Moving our feet,
Yeah, and then the fouls
Not taking a lot of chances, just playing good defense and shutting it down low.
We're packing it in.
Yeah.
And I think that's the kind of the recipe for this team. You know, if you're Northland or Springville or Easton Valley, especially Easton Valley, you're going to look at this going, okay. You pack it in on Alburnett and they struggle.
At least tonight.
At least tonight. I don't know. Maybe they normally shoot threes a little bit better, but.
Well, we haven't given them a lot of opportunities to get good threes because our kids are kind of packing it in, but then they're getting out and playing defense too when it gets into their part of the zone. So
their leading three-point shooter is Sokup, and he's 7 for 19, 36%, which is pretty decent.
Yeah, I think Coach Carlson would take that.
Yeah, 36%. Osman, 4 for 6 on the year, 66%. So.
Well, and you got what? They got 3 seniors in their starting lineup.
Jordan Caton, 6 for 18, 33%. So they can hit threes.
Yeah.
And they've got big enough guys that they can rebound too. But you know how it is. You shoot deep threes, they're deep rebounds.
Yep.
Now all of a sudden, guys like you and I could possibly rebound.
Well, that's when I coached with Karth, and we'd always have small teams and smaller numbers at the varsity level, and we kind of always said, you know what, if a team beats us by threes, that's on me. I mean, I'm the one that told you guys we're going to play zone. Yep. This is what we want. If we lose, it's on me. And right now, I think the Wildcats are winning that game plan.
I agree. So Alburnett's going to have the ball start out, and it looks like they're content with running clock. They're going to
backdoor lob picked off by Rickles.
Atta baby Rickles.
Yeah. He's going to split the defense, and it's going to get tipped.
Travel.
He just fell. There we go. Okay.
He fell down and was laying there and rolled over, and then they call a travel.
Yeah, he dives under Rickles' armpits, steals the ball, hits the ground, rolls over, and he don't call a travel until he actually passes it. All right, Rickles underneath gets it to Aiden. Aiden's going to look to shoot a three. It gets tipped.
Almost stolen. Oh, Matt almost did a carry again. See that?
Sorry, we had a parrot on my shoulder. Now you got one. Aiden.
Sarah Reed and Bailey Weber, nice job tonight. You guys did a great
right,
job.
What's the call there?
They call foul on them?
They called a foul on Alburnett.
Number 5.
Yeah, number 5 down low. It must have been holding Mackay when he came up the screen. I don't know.
Oh, Osborne.
And they're going to go right back on a moving screen by Mackay. Huh.
Mackay looks like, you see his face, he's like, yeah, I did it.
He did. I don't know how we got the call before that, though, but we'll take it.
Now, Osborne's going to dribble down. They got 2 big guys at the top of the key. They're going to run a pick and roll, and they're going to try and get into Osman. He's got, stolen by Aiden. Over to Matt. Nice job, but defense by Aiden.
Yep. Matt's got it now. He's going to lose control, but gets it back. Now Aiden's got it. He's going to try to get it over to Mackay. Mackay fumbles it.
Oh, jeez.
All right, let's set it up, Cats. Now Matt's got it. There, we're going to move them all over and let Matt go to work here. Aiden's got it right wing, dumps it down to Mackay. Mackay on Rasmussen, goes up for the shot. It's good. 16-23.
Great shot by Mackay.
Cats are down 7 with 6:32 to go in the third quarter, sorry.
Sokup thinks about shooting. Osborne. Osman's down the corner guarded by Rickles, but give it to Yamakowski over to Osborne. Kicks it over to the side to Big Neighbor. Big Neighbor throws it away into the stands.
Into the second row of the stands. We'll take it.
Mason. That's who that is. Big Neighbor's Mason. So Mason Neighbor throws it out, and where he's throwing, there's nobody there.
Yeah. Well, he's trying to throw a souvenir to the crowd. Now Matt's got it. He's going to dribble past the press. Now he's trapped. 3 on him. Ooh, nice pass out to Rickles. Worried me there, throwing it back out towards half court, but we'll take it. All right, same set as last time. He's going to go left, and they're going to call a charge. Yeah, they're going to call a charge every time they flop.
God.
That was terrible.
That's 15 feet from the basket, and he's like, guard, it's not even going to the hoop.
No, when he's dribbling to the left corner and he falls is not whatever.
That didn't even extend. Big Neighbor over to Osborne. Osborne looks in. Yamikoski over to Osman in the corner. Osman ball fakes and a little floater, no good.
Oh.
And Yamikoski with the
Oh.
follow-up dunk.
Oh.
I mean, a dunk.
Oh.
Holy smokes.
That's playing above the rim.
Matt
And now he just
drives
blocks
in.
Matt on the other end.
Yeah. Wow, Osman with a Euro step.
Oh, he tried it again.
Yamikoski tried doing it again. There's a foul. I just caught the ball. Hey,
Yeah,
you like
hey,
those hands?
hey, stick it under your shirt and take off running. Nobody's looking, that's fine. All right.
Wow,
Well, you
that-
ruined that kid's birthday.
I
He was going to
don't-
get a souvenir.
Yeah, I ruined birthdays. I'm good at that.
All right, after a couple of missed opportunities there, Wildcats break the press. Mackay's going to take a long jumper, no good. A little bit of shoving underneath. Shellhorn about hits the ground, but no call.
Soak up the big neighbor. Neighbor's going
Where's the charge on that one?
Threw Matt down on the ground. Jeez.
I don't think the officials got down here fast enough to call that charge.
Yeah, and you can't see that far. You know, it's a long court.
Yeah, it
hard to
is.
see.
It's like 100 feet long. All right, Rickles is on the ground,
Are they not
trying to get a
calling travel
timeout,
on
trying to
him?
get a timeout,
Yeah.
nothing. They're going to call a travel.
He lifted his feet up like 4 times, and they didn't call travel.
No, I believe your bottom is the pivot point then, so,
So he could spin.
I mean, you should be able
He
to.
was sitting on his backside with his feet in the air and his hands in the air. They didn't call travel. Anyways, neighbor's got the ball. Osman's trying to post up. They can't get into him. Soak up guarded by Shellhorn. Back out to Osborne. Big, deep 3 by Neighbor, and he's good. Mason Neighbor's got last 5 points.
30-16, Cats get it through the press. Matt
Can't pick up
splits
your
it, gets it
dribble.
to his brother. Now it's a 1-on-2. Aiden's going to take it
Oh.
himself. I don't understand how that's not a
Aiden
foul, but
laid
he
it in and
takes it.
Tons of contact.
Yeah,
and
that was.
no foul, but the basket's good.
Yeah, he got clotheslined.
Osborne for 3, no good. Osman with the rebound. A lot of contact. Osman and Yamikoski.
Airballed.
Wow, we had a lot of contact. They didn't call foul. Wildcat ball. Matt.
Klosterman's going to dribble up the lane. He's going to do a little 7-foot floater. Gets that roll. It's a 10-point game.
There we
Little
go.
explosion by the Pirates, but Wildcats a little bit of offense on their own here.
4-point answer.
3:40 to go this quarter.
Yamikoski over to soak up. Gives it to Mason. Mason's open. He's deep, 35 feet. No good.
No good. Rebound Rickles.
Atta baby Rickles.
All right, just junking it up here. That's what we want.
I'll take it.
Not Aiden. Matt's got it. He crosses up, goes down the middle of the lane. There's a foul.
Atta boy, Matt.
He got sat on, but he's going to get up all right.
He broke ankles right there.
Yeah, he did. That was
Hope he
a
didn't break
nice
his
little
arm.
move by the lefty, but had the defense flowing left, crossed over right. See, they called that a travel 3 times in a row earlier, but we'll
They really did.
we'll take it this time. A little bit of sweat on the ground. They're going to wipe it up with the officials' feet here. All right, here we go. 2 free throws coming. Oh,
What?
this official's calling something from technical, huh?
Technical on who?
Osman?
4?
I don't know.
No, a timeout.
Oh, timeout.
Oh God.
No.
No, they called coach's timeout.
Oh, coach's timeout.
That was weird.
I don't know. I mean, it's got to be a timeout. Both teams are over here now. No shooter out.
It's got to be. It was an unusual. He pointed.
Yeah.
He didn't point at the coach. He
He
pointed,
pointed
at
at the
Osman,
he pointed at Osman, which
who's
made
the
me
big
think.
guy opposite side.
Yeah, I thought he called a technical on him. I thought maybe he was jawing at the free throw line, but nope. 30-second timeout, I guess.
I guess.
Here goes first free throw for Klosterman. Struggled recently from the free throw line.
No good.
0 for 1 today.
He needs to knock this down.
Yeah, just get some confidence in the freshman here.
Relax. Stroke it, buddy.
Go a long
Attaboy.
ways. There it is. 21-30. 3.5 to go in the third quarter.
Soak up over to Osborne.
That's a travel.
Osborne's going to travel. Yeah,
Yep.
you got to call that.
Yep, you walked.
He did it before, too. It's just that one was a little, there's no one around
Yeah.
him.
You can't pivot, take 3 steps.
You can't?
I
I
don't
like it
think
when
so.
our cheer at camp goes, you can't do that.
Here goes. We got the ball down in the corner. Shellhorn. He's going to
Oh.
throw up a 3. You betcha buckets.
Shellhorn. Swish.
24-30, 6 points.
He's my guy, buddy. Shellhorn's my guy. Osman for 3.
Oh, the answer by Osman. Nice bucket. Same spot on the floor.
Heck of a shot right in front of us. Osman's got some.
Ooh, Aiden comes up with a loose ball. He goes with the runner down the lane. No good. And he's going to get a foul. Yeah. I don't like that foul, but I understand why he did it.
He misses the wide open lane. He was jumping on the wrong foot.
Yeah.
It parted like the Red Sea, and he's like,
I know. I don't think he expected to be that wide open when you're.
6'9" gets a rebound, and he's holding it right in front of him. He's like,
yeah, so he's going to try to grab it and gets a foul. That
Caden
one.
over to Osborne, wide open, no good. Shellhorn, great box out. How is Osman not called for a foul? Osman
and then
was
they
all
call
over
Shellhorn off the clean block.
And I thought Shellhorn got it.
That was all ball.
That was all ball. And Osman was over his back.
I mean, to be fair, Shellhorn should have had the rebound before, but that block was a good block. Heartland Bank block of the game is what that was. But 10-point game here. Knocks down the first one.
Osman's first free throw's good.
What's Osman got, about 20?
21
21 now.
good.
Knocks down that one. 35-24.
He's got 18.
18. Aiden's got it. They pulled the press off, so they were trying to get rid of that fast break that the Cats have been getting. So here comes Klosterman. Gets it over to his brother. Now down to Mackay in the corner. He's going to square up. Think about the shot. Puts it on the ground. Gets it stolen.
Oh, that was
we got a run out going the other way. Matt gets back. Soak up.
Soak up's
too
good.
fast. Yeah.
That's his first bucket of the game.
37-24. I think he's a senior, isn't he?
He is.
There goes Aiden down the lane. He's going to take it all the way. No good. Mackay on the putback, though.
Great follow by Mackay.
Yep.
Mackay with 4 points here in the second half.
37-26. Hanging in there.
Osborne looks into Osman. This isn't good. We don't want him.
Matt just jammed his fingers trying to
Soak
tip
up,
that out.
Wide open, no good. Rebound by Matt. How is that?
How is that not a foul? He's still fouling him. Aiden's got it. Now from the outlet from his brother, gets it over to Mackay in the corner. He's going to throw up a three, no good. Shellhorn on the rebound. Putback, Shellhorn.
Rebound, putback.
30-37.
There he is.
I believe. Maybe not.
Shellhorn's got it in him, man. He can score. Look at him. Come on.
Yeah, he's just.
He's telling him, come on, shoot.
I don't know if that's the guy you want to talk trash to. But.
No, you're right. Into Bowers. Bowers is Osborne. Osborne goes to the left baseline. And, man, he looked like he could have dunked it.
He was going to try to dunk it, but Mackay got a hand up there, and then he just laid it up.
Scored, but
39-28.
They got kids that can jump.
Yeah, they do. All right. Matt Klosterman's got it. Left wing. He's going to cross over, go down the lane. A lot of contact there. Gets it to his brother. Now Jaden Hansen. Hansen thinks about getting it down to Aiden. Now Matt's got it. He's going to take a screen from Mackay. Up and under. Blocked by Bowers. And going the other way. 44 seconds to go here, third quarter.
Soak up with the ball. Osman in the corner. Guarded by Shellhorn.
Travel.
Shellhorn.
That was a travel.
Oh, that was, Good hustle by Shellhorn. Good hustle by Shellhorn. I think Osman is saying it's slick right there. We need someone to wipe it.
You know why it's slick? Because he traveled. God.
Well, that's why he's saying, he's like, I traveled because it's slick. Yeah. Oh, they got paper towels. Bounty, quicker picker upper.
Yeah. That's not.
No, that's Brawny.
That's Brownie. That's not Brownie.
That's
That's not the quicker picker upper right there. But
Alburnett's
they got
coach.
Yeah.
He does a good job.
He does a good job. Yeah, Christian's mopping the floor up.
Good work, Coach Christensen. He's doing everything over
I
here.
know. Running the show. Picking up the slack.
And the slack in this case is the officials.
That was just a bad call.
Terrible.
Shuffle feet.
Osman goes into Little Neighbor, over to Sukup, over to Caton. Caton through to three. Ooh, bottom, running with the bottom of the net on that one. Caton with his second three-pointer of the game.
All right, 14-point lead, 26 seconds to go here. Matt Klosterman's got it in his face pressure. They're really extending that defense now. Gets it down to Mackay. He's going to put it on the floor. Goes by Bowers.
Oh, yeah.
And
how's that not shooting? Call it on the ground.
They called that on the ground.
He pointed at the ground. Come on.
Huh.
Foul on Osman.
All right. Hansen's got it. He gets it over to Mackay. Now Matt, right wing, spreading it
gotta
out. Looks like we got a 5 out here. Matt's going to go down the lane now. That's got to be a foul.
Yeah, you can't sit there and let Caton put his chest in
Yeah.
all over and over and over.
Yeah, that's 10 seconds to go here, third quarter. Cats down 14, inbound under their bucket. Gets it to Aiden in the corner. He's going to throw up a 3, no good, and rebound Bowers.
Caton's going to come down, 4 seconds, 3, 2.
Gets it to Little Neighbor.
Little Neighbor.
And he hits it.
He
Back-to-back
hits a
three-pointers.
30-footer.
Oh, man.
Adam Neighbor, his first bucket of his career. I'm joking. I'm just mad. I don't know. Let me look and see what he's got, because I can tell you I don't like that. Are you kidding me?
The kids are handling this
30-footer.
adversity better than we are.
No.
For those of you just listening.
That's his second three-pointer of the year.
Of course it is.
He has 9 points on the year.
Well, we're gonna chalk that one up to youth.
Adam Neighbor.
Got to get out, guys, with not much time.
Congratulations, Adam Neighbor, on that shot. He's a lefty. He hit that that was Steph Curry range. I guess you got to tip your cap. I don't like it. Doesn't make me happy, Cody.
Well, they traveled right in front of us, and then we get a foul call instead of a travel. They knock down a 3. 10 seconds later, they hit a buzzer beater 3. So,
yeah.
We played too well defensively to give up 6 points in 10 seconds there. All right, Wildcat ball. 8 minutes to go in the game.
We need to get a play where we get this back and run some Redbird.
Redbird.
Yeah, up screen layup, some Redbird. But we got to get it close first. And I'll tell you what, we're playing well.
Mackay's going to take a 10-footer, no good. Weak side rebound, Shellhorn. You got to get right back
Go
up
back
with it, Shellhorn.
Shellhorn, you earned it.
He gets it over to Aiden, who cuts
Great
down
layup.
the lane, and Aiden gets a bucket, though, so down
That's
15.
Shellhorn. He's just selfless.
Well,
you know what I mean?
left side, I think he wasn't confident with his left hand. So,
I agree.
But, hey, you know what? He got the assist.
He
so
did
we'll
get the assist, and great job. Shellhorn with a great rebound. Osborne into Osman. Osman back to Osborne. Osborne puts up a 3. That's good. Osborne heating up.
Yeah, that was a nice-looking shot there.
He's the one that almost dunked it. He just jumped up by the rim and threw it in. Baseline.
All right, Matt Klosterman's got it. Alburnett is not pressing at all anymore. They're just playing man-to-man defense in the half court. Mackay's got it. Puts the moves on. Gets his own rebound and
Putback
rolls
is good.
in. Yep.
Great job by Mackay.
48-32, 7 minutes to go in the game.
13 points on the game, 6 in the second half from Mackay.
Steal.
There's a foul.
Tip away. Yeah. Matt tipped it away, and Mackay comes up with it. Now Matt's got it. Looks like we got 5 out here. Now Mackay's walking down into the lane, getting set up here. Aiden's got it. Top of the king. Matt's going to cut. Gets it over to Matt in the corner.
Moving it? Thank you. Yeah.
Now he's going to go down the middle of the lane. Kicks it over to Jaden. Hansen, and he's going to try to lob it into Mackay, but overthrows him, and
Osman has the ball. That's not good.
Going the other way.
Oh, there he slipped again.
Yeah,
He's traveling.
Another travel.
And Osborne hits a wide open 3.
If we could get like one of these calls that could stop them from making a 3 would be great. How do you fall down and no call?
In fact, he fell down. And
there goes a 3 by Shellhorn. Shellhorn's coming alive here.
He's got 8 points in the second half.
Nice.
Great job by Shellhorn. He's smiling big.
He should
be.
My
guy, buddy. I need you to keep doing it. We need 4 more. Osman kicks it out to Neighbor.
All right, gotta know where he's at.
Yeah. Well, right now we gotta know where all of them are. Oh, how'd that not go down? Kamikaze. Oh,
nice.
Stolen by Mackay.
Aiden Klosterman's got it. He's gonna go the other way. Wildcats looking for a bucket. Aiden goes down the lane, kicks it out to Mackay. And, yeah, that's a foul. You can't do that, buddy. Mackay with the pump fake, and Kamikaze comes running out at him.
Jumping in the air and lands in his chest.
Yeah, pump fakes him and lands in his lap. Yep, that's a foul. All right, Rickles is checking in for Hansen. Rickles to inbounds here.
I'll tell you what, that Yamakowski.
Kick and jump.
He weighs like 100 pounds, and he hammered home the dunk that I haven't seen a dunk like that in high school.
I've only seen it about 1 or 2 times.
I've seen Elias Nissen dunk hard, not on a putback.
I've seen one. Thomas Iben.
On a putback.
That was his first dunk of his career. Yeah, it was a 2-on-1 fast break. Somebody missed the layup. I think Ryan Murphy misses the layup, and
He's
Thomas just
trailing.
hammers it.
Wow.
It was
Good
a lot
job,
like that
Thomas.
one.
I would love to see Thomas hammer dunk right now.
It would be awesome. All right.
Aiden's going to the line.
So
Is it two-shotter?
we got a foul on the inbounds.
Attaboy, Aiden. First one, swish.
36-51, so still hanging in there.
10 points for Aiden. Second half.
It's going to be Alburnett's second closest game of the year, I think,
I
unless something
believe so.
goes crazy here.
Second one, swish.
Second one falls, but what do we got? Timeout, Wildcats. Full timeout. I think that's a good timeout. Get
What
back.
you do in Hills Bank? I'm going to use the restroom again, so
All right,
I'm
old
good
man.
for the home stretch.
All right. Each person and family has unique financial needs. That's why we offer a variety of personal banking and lending products. We offer everything you need for your personal financial success, from checkings and savings accounts to loans and other online services. Heartland Bank, member FDIC. 5:08 to go, fourth quarter in Alburnett. Pirates up 51-37. It'll be their ball. Cats on defense. McLaughlin wanted 0 turnovers in the second half. I don't know what we're at, but it's a lot less. They have had a little barrage of three-pointers here, extended that lead, but the young Cats are still playing hard. Shellhorn's got 8 points in the second half, keeping them in it. Aiden Klosterman's got a couple of timely buckets down the middle of the lane. Mackay's got chipped in a couple. All right, looks like we're going to be in that 2-3 zone still. Alburnett's going to walk it up here. Neighbors got it. Staring at Klosterman, gets it over, soak up left wing. Now steal. Matt Klosterman tips it away to his brother. Aiden comes up with it. Now Matt's got it. He's going to run down, take it down the lane, kicks it out to Shellhorn. He didn't like it. I want to see Shellhorn shoot that one. Now Shellhorn's got it again in the corner. Here comes Braden Rickles now, right wing. Now Matt Klosterman, top of the key, looks at his brother at the left wing, keeps it. Going to put the ball on the floor, going around Bauer. Kicks it to Aiden. He's going to launch a three.
Oh,
Buckets.
Yeah. Attaboy.
40-51. You should go to the bathroom again and
9
stay there.
second half points for Aiden. We need that to keep coming. Osborne with the ball, looks around. Sook up thinks about a three. Looks over neighbor. They're going to take their time. Osman at the top of the key. Sook up to Osborne. Swings it back over to neighbor, and big neighbor misses. Long rebound. Neighbor gets his own rebound, drives the lane. No good.
Mackay with the rebound. He's going to get it up to Aiden. 4 minutes to go. 11-point lead. Now Matt's got it. Get some dribble penetration. There you go, Matt. He's going to go left hand. He's going to go all the way. Slips. Oh my goodness. They're going to call a travel.
They're saying that he tripped and fell, and that's what happened?
Yeah.
He was still shooting. Like when he went to shoot it,
don't know.
It wasn't even a travel. He was shooting.
Yeah. I don't know.
Hey, Lucy. Nice three tonight.
So the turnover there for the Cats.
Big three-pointer.
And looks like Christensen's going to take a timeout.
They gave you a three.
3:46 to go. Cats down 11. Alburnett takes a timeout. I think that's only about our third or fourth timeout here, so we got all kinds of stoppages left for both teams.
I can't believe they called that a travel. He drove contact.
I know.
And he threw the ball up in the air as he fell. And I'm like, oh, it's a foul. No.
Yeah. Yeah.
They don't like the way he dribbles and plays.
Yeah. Well, that one was. Yeah. If you don't have anything nice to say, just don't say it.
The best was, that one was, yeah. I feel like you were almost going to say, that one was niet.
Wasn't good.
No.
I thought it was a good play by Matt.
Oh, my gosh, exactly.
All right, there's a
three-pointer
three.
by Osborne, no good. Rebound, Klosterman ×2.
Matt's got it. Now Aiden, left wing. He's going to dribble to the middle. Gets it right back to Matt. Now Aiden goes to the corner. Mackay sets a big screen. Ooh, nice little pick and roll. Couldn't get him the ball. Now Mackay's got it. And goes up and over the 6'9" Bauer. No good. That was
defense by
good
Bauer.
move.
Soak up over to Caton, back to Sokop, back to Caton at the top of the key. Over to, down to Bowers, down low, is going against Rickles, and gonna call foul.
Yeah, they're going to call foul on Mackay, yep. Mackay was looking to sneak in the back door and tip the ball away, but didn't get it done.
Can't sneak in the back door when you're as big as Mackay.
Yeah, he tried.
He's little next to Bowers.
He does look small against Bowers. It's a big boy.
Suck up into Osman. There's Osman. No good. Osman, they're going to call foul on Osman.
No, they're gonna call it. Oh, they did?
Oh, yeah.
I don't think this guy was going to call it on Osman.
He was not.
But
That guy was underneath.
Rickles
they're
gets-
going to call that on Bowers. Oh, wait,
Rickles got sandwiched by Osman and Bowers. It was on Bowers.
no. Yeah, they did call him Bowers.
I really thought this guy was going to call it on Rickles, and I was going to throw my headset and leave the gym.
No, just throw one of those water bottles.
Rickles' first shot connects on the one.
That's a
One
nice
and one.
shooter's touch. Rickles'
We'll take the
first
roll.
points of the second
And
half.
and it's a 10-point game.
Yeah, Tell you what,
51-41.
within
2:59.
10 points.
And doesn't quite get his own rebound
almost
on the
got
miss.
his own rebound. That would have been big.
That would have been sweet.
Wildcats can cut the lead under 10 with a good defensive stand here. And Osman, Mackay all over him. Caton shoots up a three. Oh, man, that was a killer.
That was a
He's got 3 threes tonight.
good shot there for him.
Dang it. That was a big three. That was a really big one.
All right, Aiden's got it, top of the key, man-to-man defense, down to Shellhorn at the block, and he's going to get it
Shellhorn.
tipped away by Sokup, but Aiden comes back up with it, gets a little break, floater over the 6'9", Mackay. It's got to
Please be on
It's got to be
Osborne.
on. It's got to be on Bowers, right?
No, I think it's on number 5, Osborne.
Yep. Okay, I didn't see that. So it's
Yeah.
going to put Mackay at the free throw line.
Make your free throws, fellas.
So is this going to be a shooting foul or on the rebound?
9 fouls.
Right.
Oh,
Was
yeah,
Mackay
yeah.
shooting or not? Is it going to be a 1-and-1 or a 2?
Oh, he went like
He
this.
okay, 1-and-1. All right. I was
Osborne.
going to say I thought Mackay shot it after the whistle, and he
Atta
knocks
boy.
down the first one there. The free throws are falling for the Cats here in the second half.
I like this.
54-42, 12-point game.
Sink
All
your free
Cats at
throws,
the free
buddy.
throw line. Mackay knocks that one down too.
Attaboy, 2 for 2.
2:24 to go, 11-point game. Here comes Neighbor.
Big neighbor. Over to Soak Up. Soak Up to Caton in the back at the top of the key. Soak Up looked like he traveled there a little bit. Over to Big Neighbor. Neighbor looks into Osman. Osman and Bowers right next to each other. Osman with a spin move. He got fouled.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, I don't know who reached in, but I saw
Shellhorn.
somebody's hand.
Shellhorn's going to get a hand on the wrist.
Yeah. He almost got the ball.
Yeah.
You know, one of those ones where he goes up to shoot.
He just got out jumped a little bit there and got the wrist.
It's going to be 3 fouls on Shellhorn.
We don't want him at the free throw line.
Osman doesn't miss, does he? Osman's only got 6 points in the second half.
After what, 18 in the first?
But Osborne's got 2 threes. Caton's got 2 threes, and Mason Neighbor has a 3. Osman good on both of them.
All right, 56-43.
Come on, guys.
2 minutes to
Control
go here. Aiden's got it. Gets it over to his brother. He's going to go down the lane, kicks it to Mackay. Mackay's going to go behind the back. Nice little dribble there. Pulls up, no good.
Dang
Ooh.
it. Don't foul.
Osman gets the
Don't foul.
rebound.
Mackay doesn't need to guard Osman. 90
Yeah, he needs to
feet
get
from
back
him.
here and play defense. Looks like the Cats are going into a man-to-man, trying to,
Yeah.
maybe not,
No, they're
still in
sitting
the zone.
They're just stretching it.
Aiden recognizes we need the ball. He's moving
Yeah.
around.
Osman for 3, no good. I don't know they needed that, but Osman fell down again. He's fallen like 4 times. Caton with the layup.
All right, Matt Klosterman's got it. 1:23 to go here.
Matt's got to take the ball to the hole.
Yep, they
That's
got
it.
the defense
He's gotta
spread
take
out.
The ball to the hole.
Now Mackay, he's going to take a deep 3 or a deep 2.
That works.
That's good. We got guys running away from the ball right now, fellas.
10 second half points for Mackay, 17 for the game.
There's a 3
Sook
for
up for
Soak
3.
Up, no good. Rebound.
Osman, good positioning. Osman had inside position.
And Christensen wants to take a full timeout with 1 minute to go, up 15.
I'll tell you
Interesting
what.
call.
Osman shooting 61% from the field this year.
Well, probably a lot of putbacks. So
Yeah, you see that?
Yeah.
Or driving you know, you notice for a big guy, he's very athletic. I can tell you right now, I didn't realize he was as good as
He's pretty athletic.
He's very athletic. And you think about it, they've got 3-4 guys that can score, maybe 5.
Maybe.
You know.
Maybe he's getting some subs in here. I can't tell. A couple. Osman's out for sure.
What is it, 15 at this point?
Yeah.
That's a veteran move by Christensen to say, hey, we're up 15. There's no reason. There are other people within our conference
who would just keep
who would
pressing
continue to get the score because they're only up 15.
Right.
So,
well, as physical
by
as
Christensen
physical as
gets
it's
him in the
been,
goodness.
but I mean, he's still got both neighbors. It ain't like he pulled all the starters out.
Yeah, the originals. I think the only real starter in there right now is Big Neighbor. Because 30's in. Who's that? It's Rory McCargill.
So he's getting a little playtime off the bench. And
yeah, because that other's that Ramsfeld and
all right,
Neighbor.
Lucas Greifson, Jason Rose.
Oh, yeah.
Is that Max Arthur?
That's Max. Oh, and Troy Curtis.
Troy Curtis and
Lucas Greif.
Lucas Greif here. Lucas Greif's got it. He's going to spin down the lane and get fouled, and the bucket's not good. 43 seconds. Greif's going to the free throw line.
David Munyakazi's in there too.
And David is in as well.
Yeah, so we got Lucas Greif, Max Arthur, Jason Rose, David Munyakazi, Troy Curtis getting a little playing time. Troy Curtis, the senior.
No good for Greif on the first shot.
The next one will be 2 shots. Hey, Coach. And, it went down. Lucas Greif with the bucket.
All right, 46-60, 42 seconds to go.
Neighbor to Caton to McCargill. Neighbor's going to take his time, 35 seconds. Think about it, next year, they won't be able to do this. You'll have to shoot it because 30 seconds.
I know.
30 second or 35 second shot clock?
I don't know.
Something like that. Neighbor, who hit the other one earlier, the lefty at the buzzer, no good. Caton over to the Big Neighbor. To Caton, 16 seconds left. Neighbor they're gonna hold the ball. And if the Cats play right, they're gonna give it to
They're gonna let him go back door. 62-46. Max Arthur's got it. He's gonna have a chance at a long 3 if he gets it off. And he doesn't, so that'll do it.
62-46.
62-46. Pirates over the Wildcats. Oh, man. Pretty good game by the Cats.
23-14 at half.
23-14, so would we have...
32 second half
I can't
points.
math right now. I'm
32
too frustrated.
second half points.
Yep, 32 on the board for the Cats in the second half.
62-46. Well, I'm going to type this in.
That'll be...
Why don't you give a shout out to...
Good one for the boys to watch film tomorrow and kind of compare those two halves. But Heartland Bank and Trust Company is a community bank with offices in Central City and Eastern Iowa, providing a complete line of financial services to commercial and retail customers. Customized lending and cash management solutions. We build strong relationships by getting to know our customers and understanding their needs. Learn more at www.hbtbank.com, member FDIC.
Well, I really don't have anything to say about that other than we
good
played
hustle.
Well.
Yep.
At times.
They hit some shots there in the second half that made the game, kind of getting it out of reach for the Cats. But,
yes,
there's not a lot of quit in the Cats, so that's nice to see out of those young guys. They're playing hard. One thing that I did notice, Coach Carlson will like, there wasn't near the much, you mentioned it earlier, putting the hands up and going, oh.
I didn't see that at all.
That didn't happen tonight, so that was good to see.
Very much so. I agree. They just played the game.
Turnovers, couple offensive rebounds were a lot better in the second half. Just couldn't get over that hump. Pulled it to single digits, and
they're good.
Yeah, they're a good quality team. And to be fair, you got to still be kind of happy. They've been blowing out teams that have been just barely beating us. So
yeah, we'll take it. I know.
We'll learn from it, get better, be ready to go. What, Starmont
on Friday. Starmont home on Friday
is the next one.
Yeah, and I don't know what Starmont's record is, but I would imagine it's not an Alburnett team. It's not an Easton Valley team.
Yeah, you would think it's
It's not a Springville team.
going to be a little easier, you'd think.
But like we talked about, conference
Still
is
got to
tough.
play.
Still got to play. Well, thanks for joining us here on this Tuesday night. Cody, it was good doing it with you, bud.
Yeah.
I think this is the last time we do it together. We
Bring-
did 2 games this year.
Yeah, bring your Christmas decorations in because it's going to be a windy one tomorrow.
Good thing I didn't put them up yet.
I know, that's what I told my wife I was holding off, so this is why. I knew the
knew it was
storm was coming, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So maybe we'll get around to it. We do have the tree up in the house and the inside's decorated, so
Yeah, we
just
got
a smart
that too.
move. Keep that stuff inside for right now.
Saving electricity.
Yep.
All right.
Except
well,
we leave everything else on all the time.
everybody, thanks for joining us. The Wildcat women win 52-42. The
Girls.
men lose 62-46. Respectable loss, I guess, if you're going to say that. Compared
Yep.
to what we've been. And
Improvement. That's
Yeah.
what you look for week to week.
well, it was good doing it with your outlet. I'm going to end the streaming. Anything you want to send us out.
See you Friday.